Okay, I think I'm live. Hi. Okay, tell me if you can hear me properly. I think so. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Okay, please tell me if you can hear me properly. I think we're live. I think it's working. Hello. Oh my god, there's so many people here already. Hello. Canada, hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. If you haven't realized, I was a little bit like absent on my channel just because like just wasn't having a great time. I just put like a lot of pressure on myself like all the time, so I had to just like reset a little bit, take time for myself. Um so I just had to like do that. So I'm back. Hello. It's only been like 4 days or something like that, but I really, really needed like that break. And I am back. I am ready. Like I am like excited. So yes, I got my nails done. Like, you know what I mean? So I thought that today I can sort of catch up on some of the Amberlynn Lynmass that's been going on because I've sort of fell off the wagon a little bit and I'm not sure if she's still doing it, which I think she is. I think she is. I think so, but then I've also seen some people saying that like she said she's not gonna do it anymore, so hopefully we can kind of, we can kind of, sorry, I'm like reading the chat, we can kind of maybe catch up on that, I'm hoping. And yeah, so the last one that I've seen, first of all, let me just say that last time on the stream when I was trying to do a live and the reaction, it wasn't too great, like the quality was like really, really bad, so I'm gonna try my best for it to not lag, but it can lag, so just so you know, like I'm so sorry if it lags. It can lag. I'm hoping it's not going to, but I'm gonna have a look, and I'm also gonna have a look if I can put it in a lower quality so then we can make sure that it doesn't lag. Because even just my cursor is lagging a lot. So this is Ultra Hall and Fridge Organization. Can you guys like tell me if can you, there we go, can you like tell me if this is a good vlog to watch or if there's like ones that are better kind of thing? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there ones that are like spicy, or should I just go and like sort of do it like where I left off? So this is Vlogmas day 9. Should I do day 9? Hello, just finished my last final exam. Aced it. Well done. Well done. Love your nails. Thank you so much. Already rumours that she's quitting. Well, I don't know. I've heard she just quit today. She just quit today. Oh, dude, that's not good. I've got some black tea with me here. Hello, hello, hello. Will you be posting this afterwards? Yeah, I think so. I think we will. We'll leave this up on the channel because I know there's a lot of people who haven't seen it, and there's going to be a lot of people. Obviously, if I'm going to do do it in order, then I'm going to want to leave it up. Destiny and Dana came over on Lynmass day 11. Day 11 has Dusty. I think 11 has some tea. Okay, we're going to do day 11, right? Let me just go over to her channel. What's this? So this is 14. This one, birthday surprise. Okay. You probably see these little yellow, like the red lines, because sometimes I just like flip through the video, but I don't have time to like sit down and watch the whole thing unless I'm reacting. So I'm gonna have a look. Okay, I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna run this through and see if you can hear it and see if it's lagging.
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Okay, so today's Becky.
Okay, can we hear this properly? Is it lagging? Is it okay? The screen share is very zoomed in, by the way. Is it too zoomed in? Because that's literally all I can do, is just her face. Okay, it's good. Okay, we can hear, not lagging. Perfect. Right, we're gonna do this one, and if it's good, then right, okay, we're just gonna go over there. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Right. Let's go. I might be a little bit late on the chat because I'm watching this on YouTube, right? So I can't like keep up with this and that, but okay, let's go.
His birthday, and she thinks that she's only getting her day 11 Christmas gift. But underneath these blankets,
ooh, you sneaky,
we have her birthday gift, and she has no idea I got her anything for her birthday. And I'm excited because I feel like
why? Why does she have no idea you got her anything? I would kind of, maybe I wouldn't expect it, but it would be nice. But fair enough, I'm gonna let her talk before I'm nitpicky.
She's really gonna like this. Okay. It's really hard for me to buy for people who like have everything that they want type style, but I think I got this in the bag. I really truly do. Literally. It's literally in a gift bag. Wow. I really do got it in the bag, boo boo. So yeah, today's all about Becky. We're doing everything that she wants to do and what she chose to do.
And you look thrilled about it. You look like you hate the idea of the day being focused on someone else other than you. But okay, let's keep going.
Actually, inviting over Dana and Destiny, and don't worry, I feel safe because they're safe. So I wouldn't let anyone here if it wasn't for me feeling safe in that, because as you guys know, it just freaked me out. But everyone has their own rules inside of their home. Kentucky allows people to go to each other's houses, so I am not going against
fair enough. We
guidelines or anything like that. But that's not what today's about. Today is about Becky, and she's turning 30. Becky,
that is crazy to me. Like, I'm gonna tell you that I am 22 and they're 30. They're 30, and like everyone matures at their own pace. But to me, it's just crazy that like it's such a big difference just in behavior, because I feel like with Becky I could probably get on. I feel like we could have some interesting conversations. I feel like she's really passionate about a lot of things, and like you know what I mean? Like I feel like she is very like passionate about a lot of things. I feel like she can have cool conversations with people. But with Amberlynn, I feel like there's just no way we could find like the same language. I don't feel like we could. I don't feel like there would be. I feel like either she would get annoyed with how I'm acting, or I would get annoyed with her. And the fact that like they're literally like 10 years older than me, almost like 8, that's incredible. Incredible. Again, I'm super sorry if it's lagging, super sorry if she's sounding a little bit weird. There's literally nothing that I can think of doing about that, so we're just gonna have to like push on through, okay? But yeah, that's crazy. Happy birthday, Becky, though. I know you're lurking here somewhere.
He is 30. Like, what? Alright, you ready for... Wow.
Left your brain.
Gift 11. If you guys hear crunching in the back, Twinkie is eating. Yeah, so that's what that is. Alrighty. Day 11, let's do this.
Look at the baby. Hi, Ravido.
Pause. Okay, so I have an opinion. Okay, wait, let me catch up on the chat. Oh my god, apparently Destiny was really rude. What, in this one she was really rude? Oh my god, am I like lashes completely just... Ugh. Okay, anyway, so I have an opinion. My opinion is that that dog should not be getting fed so much. And I know it might sound like a bit weird, but if your dog is an obese chihuahua who literally sits at home all day, there's no need for her to be eating 3 big meals a day. Like, I can't. And in between that, big fucking treats. Like, I don't think so. So, yeah, that's my little... I'm glad the cats are here. I can't tell the difference between her cats. I don't like cats. I literally don't pay any attention to them. But I've heard people saying that, like, oh, they're not here. Like, where are they? But I can see one here. So I'm guessing they're good. I'm guessing they're surviving. So that's good.
You're so perfect.
She is. What do you want me to do first? Earrings or Garbage Pail Kids?
Earrings, because that always makes me excited.
Those garbage kids are literally that. Like, that's literally just garbage. I don't think she's going to display them. I don't think, like, if she's not going to display her $100+ Legos that she spends 5 days on building, you really think she's going to display garbage from an advent calendar in her house? Because I don't think so. It's just a shame because, again, it's just like plastic and trash in the house that's just going to end up being passed off to someone else or like a charity shop or something. Like, I truly think she's going to get bored with it like 3 seconds and she's just going to be over it.
Okay. I'm currently not wearing any pants, so we're trying to like not show you guys my legs.
Thank you for that.
Oh, I see fringe. Babe, I love these.
Do you?
Yes, because these are one of my favorite colors. I love fringe. It's a definite statement. Oh my gosh.
They're blurry.
They're blurry?
They remind me of, like, you know when you go to church and you have to like confess your sins and you sit in those like booths and they have like that kind of pattern on them? That's what they remind me of. Yeah. I'm just like trying to like catch up with some of the honestly, I don't think like my two chihuahuas ate twice a day and they had a few treats, like 2 maybe treats, but they were like tiny, like specifically for like small breeds. But they ate in the morning and then they ate on a like nighttime and they were never hungry. They didn't need to like, do you know what I mean? And like one of my dogs is Chunky because like she loves food, like she loves it, but not to that extent. And I just don't think they should be eating 3 times a day plus treats from an advent calendar that are like the size of like, do you know what I mean? Like that's so big. But anyway, yeah, okay, fine, cute. Like I wouldn't wear them, but if you like them, that's cute. I just wish she would wear the actual earrings. Like wear the earrings that Becky got you, honey. Wear they? Like wear them.
There we go.
I love them so much. Oh my god. You did go with these, girl. You did go with these. Woo woo. Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Garbage Pail Kids.
I hate
Speaking
those.
of
They
Garbage Pail Kids, we
gross
should check
me
the
out.
mail.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to feel about this one. It's Buggy Betty. And she's wearing like a cute pink dress and she has like hearts above her head. But
It's the eyes, isn't it?
What's I was gonna say what's Becky eating in the background? What's Twinkie eating in the background? What is that? It sounds like plastic like cracking. I can't. What is that? Is she just like tapping around the food because she's really excited? Like what's she eating? It's really
She's
loud.
creepy. Look at that.
If it'll freaking focus. There
Pro
we
YouTuber.
You know what I'm saying?
go. Yeah.
Oh, girl, those nails. Clean them out, honey. Oh, I can see dirt underneath those nails.
That's cool though. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I feel kind of bad.
Why?
Because when I was planning your gifts, I forgot the 11th. I wasn't thinking.
You forgot the 11th was my birthday.
Yes. It's nothing like. I feel so bad.
No, it's fine, babe.
I just wanted to warn you ahead of time.
It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Becky. Oh, she's so like Becky has done enough of her own like shit. Like she's done like fucked up shit. Like don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like she's always like you go first, always like whatever you want, babe. Like she literally will like drive her anywhere. She like I hate like it just breaks my little heart. So you know. I just feel bad for her, that's all. I feel bad that, like, I don't feel bad for the prank. I don't understand the prank because to me pranks are not supposed to, like, upset people. Like, I'm not a fan of pranks. But I just feel like pranks are supposed to make you laugh, right? So, like, to me that wasn't very, like, funny. But maybe it's because it's not over yet, I don't know. But, I don't know, I just feel bad for Becky because she's just like, oh, you forgot my birthday? Oh, it's fine, I guess. It's alright. Like, oh, bless you.
Because I don't want you to be expecting some, like, grand gift.
30, flirty, and
Okay.
right.
Oh, we're buffering.
Driving.
We are 30 going on 13. Or 13 going on 30.
Pretty freaking much.
What?
Oh, I always wanted one of these. Thanks, babe.
Whatever.
Oh. She's not always.
Open the other one because it has to be, like, flipped. Because it says something. Because you get one and I get one. It's a lesbian moment.
Okay, my intention is to never ever offend anyone. I know that there's areas in which I am still ignorant and I'm still learning and I don't know, because a lot of the things that, you know, their experiences are always going to be different to mine, and I'm always willing to learn. I always want people to correct me. I always want people to, like, teach me. But is it just me? Or are they treating, which again, it's completely it's fine, but I'm just asking, are they, like, treating their sexuality like a personality trait a little bit, because I know for a fact that, like, Becky has so many hobbies. Becky has so many, like, she talks about, like, films and games and things like that, and I feel like I would be able to give her better gifts based on just what I've seen of Becky in her videos. Remember those, like, beam up or whatever it's called, like the boxes that she was making and things like that, and like I just feel like I could, like, put together better presents that are more, like, thoughtful and, like, kind of, you know, going through, like, into what she actually wants and kind of relating more to oh, thank you so much for the super chat, thank you. But, like, relating more to actual, like, hobbies and, like, what she likes to do, rather than just, like, who she chooses to be in a relationship with or who they choose to be intimate with. Like, I don't know. And, like, it's the same as, like, when people ask me, for example, in, like, my, you know, like, my chats or, like, my Instagram, like, oh, like, what's your sexuality? Like, I find that so invading. And I know that they never mean to be, but I always do. I just find it, like, such a personal question. So to me, like, if someone was buying me gifts, again, my experiences are completely different to theirs. I never ever mean to offend anyone. But I feel like if someone's buying me gifts based on my orientation, I would feel almost uncomfortable, because I would be like, there is so much more to me as a person than just who I choose to be intimate with or who I choose not to be intimate with, or, like, how I express. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that it's a bit, like, a big thing when people are maybe, like, just coming out or maybe transition, or they're just being comfortable with themselves, and it's something to celebrate that, and it's incredible, and I support that so much. But if every single one of my gifts was just relating to my personal preferences and partners, I would be like, that's great, like, thank you so much, but there's so much more to me as a person. Like, what about my hobbies? What about, like, the things I love? What about us too, like, in a relationship, maybe our pictures, like, maybe blow that up on the wall and stuff like that. It's still kind of, do you know what I mean? And again, I'm, like, so sorry, I'm hoping I'm not, like, I, like, really don't mean to, like, upset anyone, but I just feel like they're kind of just treating that as, like, a personality trait. Just kind of like some people in the world, I'm not saying them, but some people genuinely, like, treat, like, you know how some people treat, like, the body type as a personality trait? Like, there's a lot of people like that in entertainment, for example, where, like, every single joke that they make, every single, like, in comedy, for example, everything has to relating to their body type. Or maybe, I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that, and I'm kind of, like, tired of it. Like, I'm kind of like, oh, that's nice, but, like, again, I don't know. But that's kind of, like, I don't know, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I think, like, I just feel like with Becky, she could have gotten her, like, I think other creators were talking about it, like Charlie Gold was saying that she could have gotten her into school for, like, graphic design. She could have gotten her, like, really good equipment. She would have gotten so many other things. She could have gotten so many other things for Becky. Sorry, it's like 10 p.m. here. My English is, like, but do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there could have been so much, like, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, oh, another keyring with a rainbow on it, like another this, another that. Like I don't know. I just feel like you could have gotten more creative, because I feel like all you know about Becky is that she's a lesbian. She was born in the 90s. Like I feel like there's more to her as a person. So I feel like maybe you should explore that kind of side to it as well.
Okay. So this one. It's a keychain, and it says, "She's mine always," and there's like a puzzle piece. And then this one says,
"I'm hers forever."
"I'm hers forever." So you could choose which one.
Oh my god, these are cute.
Sorry that I'm pausing again, but like, you know, guys, if you watch like RuPaul's Drag Race, because I've been like obsessed with it for a little while, like a little while back when I was going through a breakup, I was like binge watching it because it's really entertaining, and then like I stopped, and then I think like a week ago me and Owen started watching it again, and I rewatched the season with like, what's she called, Laganja Strangen, I think she's called. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but you know how her whole personality in, oh my god, the cringe. If you know, you know. You know the cringe when she is when they're doing the stand-up comedy show, and her whole personality, her whole skit was just that she smokes. Like that was like she smokes drugs. That was her whole thing. And like that's, I mean, good for you, like, you know, it's great, but like after a while it gets tiring. It's like, what else is there to you? Like that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and obviously, you know, it's kind of like the same logic applies to like a different thing. Like to her, it's like she literally just typed in like, I don't know, like gay presents for 2, and then she just bought her like loads of stuff, you know? But anyway, sorry, let's keep going. But again, if Becky likes it, fine. This is our little corner. We're just gonna, you know, express ourselves here. But if Becky likes it, then great.
You like them? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
These are so like thoughtful and meaningful.
Yes, I try to do a mixture of both. Oh wait. Oh, something's over here. Forgot. I gotcha!
Yeah, the thing about it is I was genuinely happy with these two.
Oh, I know. Like, it's literally her 30th birthday. She got one key ring because the other one I'm assuming Amber was going to have one and she was going to have the other one. So she got a key ring for her 30th, and she was like, yeah, that's fine. Girl, for everything you do, for everything you've went through, oh my god, I would have been like, can I at least have a raise this week? Like, goodness. Oh, like, I bet, like, I know that Amberlynn cleans as well, but come on, like, cleaning, cooking, walking the dog, probably doing the majority of the housework in the house, and, like, driving them around, driving them to wherever they were, like, before they moved, 2 hours this way to get food, 2 hours back, a key ring. And she's already said everything else, everything that she got, Becky, was from Amazon. Let me just quickly see if I can find it on Amazon. Literally just gonna put in LGBT jigsaw key ring. I've got a few, I mean, and they generally range from like $2.49 to like $3.80. Like some of the better ones are made from like wood, and they're like £6. Like that's not an expensive gift, but I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be expensive to be meaningful. I just, you know. Poor Becky. Okay, wait, I've lost my mouse. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to it.
Nobody's ever gotten me anything like that before.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, meaningful like that.
Which one are you gonna want?
Probably I'm hers forever.
I'm gonna cry.
So cute, man.
Will you cry? Wait, why am I getting emotional? I actually having tears in my eyes. Okay, I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm great.
Don't you dare make this about yourself, Amber. This is about Becky, and if Becky loves it, then that's all that matters.
Okay.
Ooh, a blanket?
Yeah.
Nice. I love this. Oh my gosh. The way it feels.
Oh, pictures. Oh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool, babe.
Show me.
I have to show.
Why am I crying?
Like, don't make this about yourself. This is her day today. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay, let me just skip a little bit because I'm not comfortable having people's babies like in my live stream. Like I don't really like that. Right, let's have a look. Someone said too late. Too late for what? What did I do? What did I do? There's definitely nicer stuff on Etsy. Definitely more like personalized stuff on Etsy. 100%. There's like 700 of us here. Like that's incredible. Like thank you so much for everyone who like let me like plug my stuff in here real quick. Like I've got TikTok. I'm a TikToker now. I've got like an Instagram. Like you go find me on there. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna start doing this again, but I just didn't want to like have the people on there, but people are saying that like Destiny is on the blanket. Like, and I mean, it's great that you feel so like touched that, you know, your girlfriend's really happy and things like that. Like that's brilliant. But I just hate that she always kind of like tries to make it about herself just that little bit, you know. She's always like, oh my god, I'm crying. If it was me, for example, I'd just be like, I'm fine, like I'm fine, I'm okay, and like I wouldn't even say anything. I would just be like recording her. So yeah, but I don't know why is Destiny on there. Like, why is Destiny? They're just gonna like sleep under this blanket. Like, oh yeah, this is me, my girlfriend, with my ex-girlfriend on the blanket. Like we sleep under it. Like I would be uncomfortable.
Your dad's even on there.
CJ and Dad. Eric, Ricky, Destiny, Dana.
Why?
Me and Mom.
Oh, that's nice. That's lovely.
So you like it?
Aww.
You don't have to use it as like a blanket. You could do, you know, just hold it. Like
I'm not gonna like talk shit about, like, the only problem I have with this is that Amberlynn made it about herself a little bit, but at the same time, if she's just emotional because she's just like overwhelmed with happiness, fine, fair enough. I'm not gonna be nitpicky. I'm glad that Becky like loves the blanket. I think it's a really thoughtful thing to do. I think this is what I'm talking about. Like this is the kind of gifts that I feel like at your level of like how much money you earn, this is what should have been your 25 like days of Christmas rather than just for her birthday. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like this should have been like day 2 or day 3 or something, because these printed blankets are only not that much, honestly. Would probably be like 10 to 15 quid. I dare say maybe like $20, $25. But if you're making 10k a month, I don't think that's that much, to be fair. If you're already committed to making this, as you said, a really great Christmas for your girlfriend because of everything she's went through, I don't think that these kind of presents should have been saved until, you know, birthday. I think this should have just been like if that was me, I would have given Becky better equipment to like create her art with. I would have gotten her for example, something like that. I would have gotten her pictures in beautiful frames. I would have gotten her maybe like a gift card for a store that she really likes, maybe like a book or a poster or something like that, something she's really passionate about. Yeah, sure, pepper in a few, you know, like those like matching like bracelets and whatever else. But I just feel like she could totally afford to do more of the thoughtful things, as well as we said in my videos before, like support smaller businesses. There's so many people that you could have supported rather than our friend Jeff over there, who's already a bajillionaire. Like, you don't need to be supporting him anymore, you know? At least if you can. But this is really cute. I'm glad that Becky enjoys it. You could really tell that it means a lot to her. I don't know why Destiny is on there. It's a bit weird to me, but, you know, whatever works for them, I guess.
Like that. I mean, I guess that's what you do with blankets. I love you.
This is so special.
Twinkie wants a part of it.
Like, you are a part of it, baby. You're on it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go cry by ourselves. Yeah, I put the fur babies on there too. And the one picture of me, you, and my mom is on there. I made sure to get all your nephews. So the games Becky wants to play tonight are games of Disney, Fuck, Marry, Kill, movie titles for assholes, What the Fuck, and the best friend game. So,
and now I don't know if these are presents that they got each other, but like one of these games is like 20 odd quid in my country, in the country I'm currently residing in. Like when we went to like Urban Outfitters, or like it wasn't Urban Outfitters, it was somewhere else. We went somewhere else one time, and they had those games, because I don't know where you can get them from apart from like Amazon, obviously, but we don't have these games. We don't own any of these, but I've seen them before in stores, and the reason why I don't have any of them is because they're ridiculously expensive, at least to me, like 25 quid, and then the expansion packs are like 20 quid on top of that. So if they have just bought them, then that's 20, 40, 60, that's like 100 quid worth of games right there. Like, you could have invested that in so many things. So many things. Again, I know it's your money and I know you can do whatever you want, but I can also tell you my opinion, you know, it's my channel. But I hate that, like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wow, like, that's just so much money. Where you could probably just had one of these or two of these instead of 7, you know? I don't know, I just feel like you could have, like, spent that on something else, right? Let me catch up with the chat. Thank you so much, Lauren! Oh, thank you. No, you're number 1. You are. Megan says, hello, I'm here now. Hello, Megan. We have all been waiting for you. Where have you been, girl? Let's have a look. Yeah, like, I feel like she also doesn't really know him with those gifts. I just feel like there's a lot of things that are like you just could have done a little bit better. I just, you know, whatever. Okay, let's keep going.
She chose all these. She actually bought these 4 games specifically for tonight, so I'm excited.
4 games for one night. 80 quid at least. At least 80 quid. Just for game night. That's ridiculous. I could never. Girl, that's like my phone bill, my Wi-Fi, and like my water bill in one. Or maybe like my water bill and my phone bill, like, at least. That's crazy. But again, if you want to, that's fine. But I just feel like there's so many times where like I've been like a little bit crazy and gone out and like maybe like bought something. You know, we all have those days after like payday, especially like before Miss Rona came, and you have the like, you know, the week before payday, you're like on like cold beans out of can, and then the day after you're like caviar, like I'll take 6, you know. So like I've done that before, but I felt so incredibly shitty when a week later I was like, where did that like 100 quid go? And you're like, oh, well, you went out and ate every night, you stupid bitch. And you're like, oh my God, I did, didn't I? And I just feel terrible. Or like, oh, you bought 6 packs of fucking games, like card games or whatever. And you literally sit there and you're like, oh my God, I did. And like, that's £100. It's so much money. That's so much money that you could have spent on something else. I just don't get it. I could never. I could never.
Look,
Carter wants to see each other. When they hold.
Is that another hoarded animal from Destiny and Dana? I've heard that they were having some people tell them some things because apparently they got rid of another dog or something like that. Thank you so much, Meredith. Hey Sarah, I love you so much. Hi, I hope you are doing great. Michelle, hi. Oh my god, is that an avocado? It's an avocado. Thanks. Michelle's always like, me and Michelle are like this. I've already told you guys, like, Michelle's like first to like, Michelle's like one of those people that like, even if I was literally in a room by myself and I was just stood there, Michelle would be like, yes, like, you are doing incredible. Like, I'm so proud of you. So yeah. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Thank you so much.
You want to hold him?
Yeah.
Don't hold him like that.
He's a good boy.
Look. I was with Destiny when they got Carter for the first time.
Yeah, I remember that. You all
Imagine, do you remember a time when she wasn't making literally every situation an anecdote about herself? Because I don't.
for meeting me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Carter's such a good boy.
Let's see.
You guys making friends? Oh.
Have they met before? Because if they haven't, this is fucking terrible.
Oh, his old tail's wagging. He wants to smell the butt.
Every time I see a dog sniff booty, I think of Dr. Dolittle.
Oh,
he peeled!
Oh, it's okay. I'll wipe it up.
Of course you will, Becky, because on your birthday, what you want to do on a night time is clean up chihuahua piss from your obese dog. Like, of course. Becky, you need to literally be like, oh, can you wipe that up? And I just wanted to say it just so we can see what she does. I just want, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just want that realization of Amber to be like, me? Like, me to do that? And for her to be like, yeah, of course. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, on your birthday? On your birthday? No, not on your birthday. And, like, if anyone, because I think someone was like, why is it bad? If you have two dogs that have never met, no matter how small, have you met the Chihuahua? Like, they're fucking vicious. Like, they're the devil. Like, and this is coming from someone who had two. If you literally have one in your hand and then just place it down in the house of the other one, like, that's a fight waiting to happen if they're not in the mood. Like, that's ridiculous. And have you ever, can you imagine them two trying to separate two dogs that have bit into each other? Like, it's not gonna end well, and it wouldn't have ended well. And the fact that they just take no precautions at all, like, that just, there's just no, like forward thinking. There's nothing like, do you think this is a good idea? Maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Like, maybe possibly something could go wrong. Like, no, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Like, that time Becky left the oven on, it's fine. Like, that time Amber bought plastic plates and was, like, microwaving shit on it, it's fine. Like, it's fine until one day it's not fine and something serious happens. Like, I've said this before. I was like, I'm scared of them just kind of, like, accidentally setting the house on fire or, like, doing something because they're not thinking. Just, like, stop and think. But that was really stupid. You shouldn't be introducing dogs like that. Take them on a walk and then introduce them in, like, a park or a neutral environment. I hate how she is with animals. I hate how just about everyone in that little friendship group is with animals. Destiny would have been put in her place so fast if I was there when she was handling those animals. Like, she's so rough, and I feel like she's one of those people who no one's ever told her, don't do that. That's too rough with an animal. Like, can you remember when she was swinging those fucking kittens? Like, I would have literally flipped my shit. Like, I would have been like, what is wrong with you? I feel like no one has ever told her no. Like, from, like, do you know what I mean? And honestly, like, obviously I don't know how she was, whatever, like, brought up or anything like that. But I feel like no one has ever, like, in her life been like, no. Like, that's not how you handle, like animals, any animal, because she's been doing it for years. Same with Amberlynn, she just thinks it's hilarious to put dogs on like high up shelves and stuff like that. I genuinely, with my whole heart, do not think that any of these people should be owning animals. If you cannot take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of someone else? And these people are talking, excuse me, I just hiccuped, about having babies. Like,
here, let's clean it.
let's clean it, she says, as she well knows that she's just going to stand and watch and film it.
Oh.
Oh my goodness,
Here.
he's such a pretty boy.
I'm gonna spray it.
Good boys. He's like my favorite.
Is he?
Yeah. I like Piper, but me and Carter just...
Fucking premium content. Like, this is what... This is what I signed up for. 16 minutes and 6 seconds, and this is 9 minute 13, and so far I got some good content of Becky opening her presents. I enjoyed that, and also Becky wiping up piss on her birthday. Not even her piss, not even her dog's. Brilliant.
You know. Oh, Carter's got the book.
Just spread that around the whole kitchen. Fucking hell. Becky, you place and dab and wipe. Just...
Okay. You want to do another round?
Sure. Okay, ready to take the garbage when they showed up?
Are they outside?
Yeah.
Hi, Carter. I'm gonna close this door. Come on, Twink.
You're good boys.
Sorry, I need to go back because I wasn't focusing on what the room looked like, and I'm a judgmental bitch and I want to judge if it's nice and tidy.
Hi, Carter. I'm gonna close this door. Come on, Twink.
I could never. What's all that shit on the floor? Shit on the floor! Oh, cannot relate.
Boys.
Like, what do you don't do anything all day? Don't have a job or anything. Like, well, I mean, you do, like Amber does, but obviously Becky doesn't. At least I can say that, to be fair, like, my house is, like, pretty, like, if my mental health's there, and obviously I'm not saying, like, hers should be or anything like that, because we all struggle with mental health, especially she does, but that room is a mess, and to be fair, like, at least one of the things I'll try and do is, like, keep my environment, nice and tidy, because for me, personally, clean environment is just better. I'm not saying it fixes anything, but definitely has a positive impact on my mental health. So I feel like it would be nice to have a nice tidy room, especially if you've got a lot of time, especially if you have people coming over. You can spend 100 quid on games for the night, but you can't, you know, spend 5 minutes tidying up a little bit. But again, none of my business. Your house, you want to live like that, fine.
They're getting along good.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a bag in there. I'll put one in it later.
The only thing is Carter did a piddle. Faye, don't do that, Carter. Not on the floors, huh? What's the question?
Oh. You didn't even write an answer yet?
No.
Where do I really hope that I don't grow gnarly gray hairs when I get older?
I didn't understand any of that, I'm sorry. Did she say something about grey hair? Oh, can someone like put it in the chat what she said if I don't catch it again?
Oh.
You didn't even write an answer yet?
No.
Where do I really hope
Where do I really hope?
that I don't grow gnarly gray hairs when I get older?
Oh, where do I hope I'm not gonna get, okay, grey hair. Okay.
I have an answer for that.
If you're reading my mind, I'm probably gonna pick yours.
Thank you. Wow. Ha! It's so funny. Did anyone see that coming? That is so funny. Oh my god, you're so quirky. Thank you for pointing that one out for me. I was really finding it difficult to read it.
We're playing a game called What the Fuck.
Like, so original. I was not expecting that. But how would you answer that question? I'd be like, in between my little and big toe. In between my little and big toe? They're not even next to each other. I would have said something like in between my little toe and next to it. Like something fucking like out of the, like, get creative with it. Or I'd be like, oh, like on my chin, or like, I don't know, like at the back of my eyebrow, or like the back of my eyeball, like something, I don't know. Get a bit more creative.
You don't get in trouble for cussing anymore? You do?
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Yes, I'm drinking Sprite. All the haters come through, like, they're gonna flock.
Just so you know, you do not get in trouble for cussing, for swearing on your videos. If it's light cussing, then it's absolutely fine. I swear all the time. My videos get monetized, no problem. The only problem they have is if it's swear words within the first, I think, 2 minutes or in the thumbnail.
Are you pooping or peeing?
So you've spent 6 years on this platform, you still have no idea how it works.
Peeing, I'm wiping. No, I'm leaving it.
Who would have thought that 4 years later you are still vlogging your now ex-girlfriend on the toilet, because she used to do that all the time when they were together. All the time. Why would you want to leave that in? Who asked?
Do you know how many compilation videos there are of Destiny naked? Okay.
I know, because I made some of these. Well, they're not there anymore because I had to take them down, but...
That's my favorite shit.
Yeah.
To watch it all the time.
Oh, so Dana watches compilation videos. Okay. Has she quit that hate group that she was in, that the whole drama was about before? Because let's not forget that Dana, there was a whole video on Amber's channel, there probably still is, where she says that Dana is in a hate group, that Dana discusses Amberlynn's shenanigans online at a forum. I don't know if it was Facebook or wherever else, but she was very unhappy with the fact that happened. She literally said, like, I thought we were friends, turns out we're not, and all that good stuff. So hey Dana, if you're watching. So yeah, I wonder if she's still in there, or what's going on. And also Dana's watching compilation videos. I wonder if she watches reaction. I have a feeling she does.
You were doing what?
Listen, there was so many times where Amber would be vlogging and Destiny just be fucking naked.
You have to
One
realize.
time she walked in on her pooping.
You have to realize.
Oh, she's pooping.
And you left it.
This is a really unflattering paused position. Let's just leave it there. But I would literally be sat there, like, if I was like in the little like party, I'd be like, because like, what do you say to that? Like, what do you like?
I was a lot younger
She
then.
was a lot younger than you. So.
I take that as like I've matured.
How are you gonna say? Okay, how are you gonna say? Oh, back then, like, I used to like vlog Destiny, like, I was gonna say Destiny. How are you gonna vlog? How are you gonna say, back then I used to vlog Destiny naked and on the toilet, but I've matured now? In the same breath as you have just, this whole conversation is because you just said you're not gonna clip out her pooping. You've literally doing the same thing, just years apart, because then you were together and now you're not. The behavior is the same, you have not matured. The behavior is exactly the same, you're still not clipping it out. You still said you're gonna leave it in. So how have you matured? I would even go as far as to say that she hasn't. I would even go as far as to say she's gone backwards, because she used to use a lot more eloquent language. She used to express herself a lot more differently. She used to talk about a lot more different things than she does now. So I would almost go as far as to say that she's actually gone a little bit backwards. In terms of maturation, I don't think so, apart from the fact that now she's talking a lot more about getting engaged, married, and pregnant. Well, not pregnant, but like having a child, whether that's adopting or, whatever they choose to do. But like, How have you...
Do that to Becky.
Amen.
I'd still do it to Destiny. No, I'm joking.
You're not joking, you've just done it. You've just done it. We've just witnessed it. So, hello to everyone that has just joined. You picked a perfect time. Are you drinking tea or water? This is actually black tea with 2 slices of lemon and a slice of lime in it. It's wonderful. I just had to like keep my caffeine levels up a little bit, and I didn't want to have a coffee. So because it's like 10, like it's 11 here in the UK. Okay. I'm gonna try and catch up some more after I do this.
She didn't really care.
No.
Like, I would never post anything that, like, no one wants me to post.
Right.
Meep, false. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was gonna be like, brr, false. That is false information. We all know the video where your coworker's like, no, it's not okay for it to be on YouTube, and you still posted it, claiming that afterwards it was absolutely fine, but I still don't believe it. I don't think it was fine at all. She said no, I don't want to post it. There was times in those compilations where Destiny's like, clip it out, like you need to edit it out, and she goes no. There is times where she is literally in the hospital when someone's just given birth. She zooms in on the baby and goes, you don't mind if it's on YouTube, right? And the mum goes, I don't think, like, I don't know, no. And then the girl holding the baby goes, clearly, like, read the room, like, read the expression on people's faces. They don't want the newborn on YouTube, so that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That's a lie right there. Do not lie to me like that, Amberlynn. We could be friends, but you're lying. Meep. Fucking meep. Like, wrong. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's keep going.
If they were like for real, like, don't post that, I would never.
Well, you did. So she was literally like, no, it's not okay for it to go on YouTube, and you still posted it. So
One is the one where Destiny has like dollar bills.
Oh yeah, and let's not, I don't know what she just said there, but she just said girls, and then I was like, oh yeah, let's not forget about that time that you were like, there is girls out there taking selfies in front of a brick wall, and then she like filmed them. Strangers, complete strangers that had absolutely no consent from them to do that. Not only that, they were in a restaurant, and then she posted it, and it's still online, I can still find it. And then she had the cheek to argue that someone taking a picture of her, a video of her outside of the vet in a public car park, Aphrodite Speech did a whole video on it saying that it's legal, it was fine, and she said it was illegal. She said that she was going to call the police. She said they were a stalker. But when she zooms in on a random baby or some teenage girls just having fun in a restaurant, then that's perfectly fine and legal, and it's okay to slag them off behind the back, isn't it? Or do you maybe think that it's not okay? But see, this is one of those things that would get brought up in a live discussion, even in like because I'm kind of ranting now, but even just in a question way of like, so okay, on this day and this day you have done this, and then you said conflicting statements on this day and this day, so how do you feel about that? This is exactly why she would never engage in a discussion with us as creators. It's because she has no answers. It's because she would have to say, unfortunately, I did what I said was wrong and I can't handle that. And that's fine. Not everyone can do that. I still struggle to do that, but I think it's important to be able to maybe not literally lie on camera like as you're doing it. And now that you say you've matured, but somehow you're still doing the same things that you were doing 5 years ago when you were at the peak of your problematic performances. So I don't know, I just don't like when people lie right to my face, especially when I know it's not true, because I used to literally do compilation videos. Do you know how much fucking research goes into compilation videos? I had to fucking sit there and just hours of videos to get the most obscure like one-liners and stuff like that. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, there's a reason why my compilations were so, like, I loved my compilations, and so many people did as well. Like, there's a reason why that was the case. there's a reason why we're here now. It's because my compilations are fucking mint and I love them, and unfortunately I can't get them back. But don't lie to me, because I know this. I have like a master's degree in Amberlynn now.
Love that
Me and Cole have been watching those videos.
one. Really?
Yeah, because he thinks it's so funny.
Like you didn't.
He's like, you look so different.
In what way?
I think you got a band-aid.
You got old, girl.
Here it is. It's not a band-aid, but it looks like a band-aid. I don't know. He just thinks it's funny, and they said you're different too.
That's me.
Of course I look different. I'm over 500
Where do
pounds.
I really hope that I don't grow gnarly?
Ooh, girl, true. Wow, the tea has been spilled on herself. Well, okay, this is like, I mean, I can't say anything. Like, true. Like, a moment of clarity right there. Yep.
Gray hairs when I get older. I swear to God, all you bitches put the same fucking answer.
Yep.
I think we probably did.
Are you
Yeah.
reading them?
Becky, where's your
not
thing?
on the picture. I don't need to
I have
read
it.
Okay, I'll read them.
Okay.
So what you do is someone asks a question, and then you have to read the answers that we put out loud, and then the
Why
person
you carrying that box
chooses
around, baby?
their favorite answer.
Okay, my answer was in between my toes, so I think I can safely say I win this one for the most creative one. But let's hear the answers.
Chin,
What?
chin,
Oh, that was
badge, vagina.
Yeah, I win this one. What do I win? Advent calendar.
How do I pick? Badge is funnier to me.
Oh, that was Ditney.
That one's the winner.
I was being realistic. Like, that's where I know I'm gonna grow some gnarly gray hairs.
No.
Oh my god, this is like painful. I feel like my group of friends would have made this so much funnier. But that's okay.
Die.
Alright, so Destiny.
Die.
Dana.
Oh, they're so small.
Does this smell good? Let me
It's-
smell.
You know what it
Winter
is?
candy apple one.
Oh, yeah, I already
Oh, it's my mom's
Where's
favorite
the dye?
smell. I just put that two and two together. I didn't realize that.
Two.
Sweet tart rose.
Why is all my shit about pigs?
Oh, let me try. Wait, let me see.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Every time they like laugh, they like proper get like wheezy, and every time I'm like kind of like concerned for them a little bit.
Protect its mouth before it is cooked.
What was that weird like jump?
Wait, let me see.
To protect its mouth before it is cooked.
Jesus. Okay, so wonder what happened there.
A pig? Yeah, you know, like when they make like a full body pig and they put like the apple in the mouth. What should I put
She
instead?
said that. She just gave away my answer. That's what I was gonna put.
Wait, you put an apple in a pig?
No,
When
it's
like
apple.
when it's like a pig roast and they leave it whole, like face and all.
Oh, okay, so what
they
should
put
we
apple
put in there?
I had that at my Holy Communion and it was fucking traumatizing. It was horrible. I hated it, and look at me now. I'm vegan.
Instead?
Yeah.
Shit, I dropped my card. What should go in there
I dropped something. Cut.
instead?
I want to play this one.
Yes.
Three famous names, three hard choices.
Alright, do you want me to? I'll read it out loud again. Shut up! Why did we put this out of everything in the world?
Keep doing that.
Out of everything in the world. Pineapple. Pineapple.
You know what? I'm gonna have to.
That's so
That's funny.
random. Oh, wait.
You wish I was Becky, huh? Yeah. I'm just fucking with you.
What?
Y'all heard it here. You know vlogging, right?
No, you're not. Oh,
How is that funny? What do you mean I wish I was Becky? Let me go back, because I need to like, it's still buffering in here. Wait, let me just, so I need to choose my words right here.
That's funny.
Oh, wait.
You wish I was Becky, huh?
So she like gave the wrong paper. So she gives Becky's paper to Destiny, and Destiny says, "You wish I was Becky, huh?" Fucking hell, the confidence that she said that with.
Yeah. I'm just fucking with you.
How is that funny? Oh my god, on your Becky, the disrespect you are enduring on your birthday. This girl led you to believe that you got a keyring as your main present. She made you wipe up chihuahua piss. Fucking obese chihuahua piss. Right? On your birthday. Twice. Because she told you to go for round 2. And the audacity for her ex-girlfriend, who's for some reason her face is on your blanket, for her to tell you, you wish I was your girlfriend, don't you? And then to leave this pregnant pause before she goes, I'm just fucking with you. How is that funny? How is that funny? Because if I was even friendly, if I was friendly with my partner's ex-girlfriend and she said that to him, I don't care how much of a friend we are, that's getting clocked very fast. That's going to be, okay, I'll stop you right there. That was incredibly disrespectful. I don't know if you meant for it to come off as disrespectful, but I found it incredibly disrespectful towards me, towards my relationship. I do not find it funny. I don't think it's witty. I don't think, absolutely not. Absolutely no, sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever you identify as. Absolutely not. No. And dare I say, I would go as far as to being like, okay, I think, like, it would get confronted straight away. Straight away, I would be literally like, okay, no, we're going to stop here. We're going to stop here. That was inappropriate, and I want you to apologise to him because that's not funny. And then the evening would carry on. Or if they see nothing wrong with that, the evening would finish then, and I would be like, okay, I think we've had enough. Off you fuck. Goodbye. Like, what do you mean? What does that mean? What do I, like... no, she shouldn't have edited that out because it just shows what she's like, what they're all like. I honestly think it goes Amberlynn, Destiny, Dana, and Becky. Like, everyone's shitting on Becky. And I just... Honestly, and I don't know if she's in one of those relationships where she just doesn't see it as being toxic and manipulative, because I was in one of those before, where I didn't see just how unhealthy it was until I got out, and I look back now, and I was like, follow me to the bar every time I go out, and telling me that I'm not allowed to leave, and also, you know, telling me to, like, call the police on him, like, every time. That's not really, like, a good, healthy relationship, but you don't realise that at the time, right? Like, some people do, and some people don't. I was one of those people who didn't, and maybe she is also one of those people who just does not, like, see it yet, right? Because she loves this person and she wants them to be happy. So maybe, or maybe on the other hand, she's in a perfect arrangement. She's like, do you know what? I don't mind being disrespected and wiping up obese dog piss on my birthday for a keychain, because I'm actually in a quite good arrangement here because I get to spend cash whenever I want to. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know. But I find it incredible that you would not only... I just find it so passive-aggressive that you said then you're like, oh, today's Becky's birthday. It's all about her. Let me vlog her. Let me vlog my girlfriend on her 30th birthday, wiping up piss and being disrespected by my ex. No. Would not happen. No. 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 Meep meep bullshit. That's what I say. No. Don't like that. Don't like it. Horrible.
Y'all heard it here. You're vlogging, right?
No, you're not.
Okay, so no, you're not, because she knows she's not supposed to say that. She knows that's gonna fucking blow up in the face. She knows she shouldn't have said that, and she wouldn't have said that if she knew the camera was on. So the only reason we got this is exclusive footage from, like, a spy cam. Like, we were not supposed to see this. So think about what else goes down in private when the camera's not on, when they're all like drunk or whatever. Think about all the other things that they say. If this disrespectful shit is not considered disrespectful by her while sober, while the cameras are rolling, what the fuck are you doing in your spare time, in the private, in the comfort of your own home, when you don't think anyone's, you know, filming you, when you don't think anything's wrong, when you don't worry about the consequences of what you're saying? What kind of stuff are you saying to not just Becky, but anyone then? And again, goes back to no one, I don't think anyone's ever said to them, hold up, absolutely not. Disrespectful, will not be having that. Please apologise. I don't think these people have ever had that conversation with anyone. I don't think they were ever made to feel uncomfortable because of what they said, truly.
You're gonna leave that shit in there.
I know shit.
Yeah, because it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
It's not gonna fall.
Becky's already worried about it. Shit, whose turn is it then? Becky?
Yeah. Oh wait.
And like, the fact that they literally just like carry on and it's fine. Also, how I don't know if they're drinking, like I don't know what they're drinking, I don't know if they're like drinking, but like just to sit there in silence, and maybe they've just turned the music off because obviously she's recording, but like just so awkward. Like everyone's sat in silence drinking. They're playing a game that no one's enjoying while making passive aggressive comments at each other. That's exactly how I want to spend my birthday too.
Card.
And the dice.
You know what'll make her stop filming? If I say something right now.
What? I'm editing that out.
I told you.
I've matured so much.
Yeah, clearly you've matured so much. Wow. I've matured so much. I went from like filming my girlfriend in the shower to like filming my ex-girlfriend pooping, and also like being a little shit to my current girlfriend, and like just totally disrespecting my relationship. Like that's such progress. Like maybe in like another 6 years time, like maybe I will literally like learn how to like rotate my clip from my camera. Like, could you imagine? Like, I would mature so much. I've got so much maturation to do. I'm like a really old cheese. Like wow.
I really have. Edit that out.
It's so funny.
Edit that out.
Edit that out, but not all the other stuff.
And she was like,
Edit that fucking shit out.
Edit that out. We should do that. We should do a video. We should do a video where I always say this. Who knows me better? Blank or blank?
Yes.
Becky or Destiny, you will not. Oh my god. Like, Becky, leave. Leave. Take your bread. Take your blanket and leave. Like, leave.
We should do a question right now.
beat these bitches' asses.
Okay. We should, all three of
it
you.
would be blank, blank, or blank.
Who knows me better? My girlfriend, my ex, or my ex's girlfriend?
Literally, I'm not being funny. Like, I know I'm pausing right at the end, but like, if I was literally there, I would literally be sat there like a fight's gonna break out. Like, a fight's gonna break out in a minute. And then they would just keep, like, bantering on as if nothing's bad, like, nothing's happened. And I would literally just sit there and be like, what is happening? Like, why is everyone, like, is this normal? Am I crazy? Like, that's not, like, funny.
That would be so funny.
It wouldn't
really
be funny.
would.
It would be dramatic. It would be disrespectful. It would be ridiculous. It would not be. It would be everything but funny. Like, I think it would be more shocking.
Yeah, we should do that tomorrow. No, we should vlog that tomorrow.
Yeah, hell no.
I'm leaving. Edit that out. I'm just gonna go. Alright, you guys, so I'm actually about to head to bed. I'm sorry I haven't really been on here much today. Just celebrating Becky's birthday, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, so the reason...
Hey guys, welcome to...
Okay, So the reason why I think this one's got more thumbs up than down is because of the thoughtful gift for Becky, which fair enough. I think could have the key rings could have been better because I think it's kind of like playing into the personality trait, like I said before. But I think the blanket was wonderful. Again, don't know why Destiny's there, but if Becky genuinely likes it, we can, I guess, classify as a friend. You know, fine, beautiful, whatever. Like there's pictures of a family there, which I think it's like really cute. But the second half of the video, like from the wiping up of the Wii to like the end, garbage. No. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay, so that was 11. Should I do like another one? And if so, which one? Like, do tell me. Because I have no idea. Okay, let me also catch up on the chat. Because I don't know what's going on. Your nails look great. Thank you so much. Do you like them? I went to this like because if you don't know, again, like I said, like my up there was just not working this week. It was horrible. We had not left the house like at all. We did all our groceries online. It wasn't too great. And then around where I live there's an art installation. It's all outdoors and it's called like, it's like a light thing. So you can just walk around the city and you can just sort of like see, you know, like in the more like remote areas, like the light displays and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, maybe like we should do that because I feel like that would just kind of fix me up a little bit. And it was like the first time that we left the house in like probably like good like almost 3 weeks because we were just so busy like with work and uni and everything. So I can't remember what I was going with that. Oh yeah, so that day, I also called up this really small like nail shop and I was asking if they're still open because we were like here everything's still open and stuff like that. So I called them up and I booked in and I was like, oh my god, like thank you so much. And they were so nice. And I think this was literally the first time I had my nails done since before we moved because I don't get them done for uni because I can't type with them or anything like that. So that was like my like taking care of myself. And obviously we stayed safe, like masks and everything. I keep like gel in my hand, in my pocket and everything. So yeah. But it was just like really nice to just kind of, you know, just like take a break from everything for a little bit. Okay, cheesy grits and quitting. Oh my god, this one. Okay, so should we skip the cake taste test and the chili one? I don't know why I'm pretty sure it was just me skipping around because I can't remember any of these two. Okay, should I do the cheese one and quitting? Day 8. I have a few still to go up that I need to edit, so I'm gonna edit those and you're still gonna see them on my channel. Okay. The next one. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, I won't be able to do like all of them obviously tonight, so we did this one. I think I'm gonna do this one next and then the clean with me. Does that sound like a plan, Stan? Cheese, please. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do cheese. And then I'll still catch up like in my own time and you'll get all of the Vlogmas's reactions on my channel. What are we reacting to then? It's gonna be 11, 13 and 11, 14, 13. Okay, let's just go. I'm talking too much. Okay, so this is Quitting Vlogmas.
Hey guys, so
yes, Crushed Velvet.
Welcome to
like Jeffree Star's couch.
Vlogmas. So we are starting early. It's 7:21 a.m.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, it's super early. I decided to use the Rare Beauty yet again. You guys, the eyeliner is spectacular as well. Like
oh, please don't. I'm gonna let it buffer for a little bit while I catch up on the chat. Hello, Shelby. It says hello. It says sorry. Your chat says hello. I finally made it for a live stream. Absolutely love your channel, your accent, and your perspective of things, which is very similar to mine. I am so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having fun. I'm just letting it load for a little bit just to make sure that it's not like buffering too much. Yes. Yep. Stan. Yep. That was for the cheesy video. She stopped saying Lynmass. Yes, she has. She has stopped saying Lynmass. What time is it there? It is almost midnight. It's good. Is she still on Jenny Craig? Oh, come on. No, this is like old news. This was like 3 weeks ago. Okay. Let's have
10 out of 10, recommend Rare Beauty. It's great. So if you guys remember in
Never heard of
yesterday's
it.
vlog, I didn't do like eyebrows, lips, nothing. I just did my skin. I didn't like it. I don't know if you guys liked it yet, because my...
What, she only did foundation? Well, yeah, you're gonna look kind of messed up if you only do foundation. I also look kind of messed up when I only do foundation.
vlog doesn't go up until another 3 hours. As for Becky, she didn't really like it. She was like, "What's wrong with you? You don't look like
Fucking savage.
yourself." So we're gonna do a little blind react. I actually did my eyebrows. I did, you know, mascara, eyeliner, did some lip action. So you guys are gonna get Becky's first reaction. I thought it would
To what? I'm confused.
be funny, because why not? We did it yesterday.
What's she reacting to? What's she reacting to? Hi, Justin. I got my boyfriend hooked into this mess too. Yeah. Hi. I hope you are enjoying this. I don't think any of us are enjoying this at this point. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoy myself so much just talking about it and giving my opinions. So yeah. What's she reacting to? I don't understand. Her makeup look. She looks exactly the same as she always does. Like, she looks the same. I don't understand.
Unexpectedly, so let's do it today. Expectedly.
Are these the earrings that she got you for Christmas? No?
Alright, babe, on the count of 3.
Come and look at my face
ready?
looking exactly the same. Come on.
1, 2, 3. So with the full face, it looks better.
Yes.
I'm thinking so too.
I have never been a fan of the nude look, so.
What do you mean the nude look, babe?
You've got the nude lip on now, though.
I'm talking about when women do like nude lipstick.
Excuse me, Becky. First of all, you're in my good books right now. I am sticking up for you. But maybe we're gonna change things up around here.
Nude nails. Nude eyes.
Babe, I didn't have nude lip.
Do you know what, Becky? I'm gonna take my dog and it's gonna piss on your floor. How dare you! How dare you! I have nude everything. I don't do any other colour. What other colours are there? There's black, white, brown, vanilla, cashew, coffee, latte, mocha, wood, burnt wood, and sand. That's so much that's so much variation. But first of all, how dare you? You do not talk crap about lips. Also, can I just say, right, I've got this little theory, because me and Owen often engage ourselves in these conversations about the society, right? So we're talking about how nude has been coming back the past I would say 3 years. Maybe I'm ignorant, maybe it was always in, but to me oh yes, salmon, exactly, cream, There you go, right? Thank you so much. Caramel, exactly. There's so many colors. But anyway, so I was like, I think it's coming back. And I think why it's coming back, it's this like subtle glam, you know what I mean? Like where you have like a lash on, but like very nude lips and things like that. And I think it's because these kind of influences are coming from like higher up, right? Like the Kim Kardashians and the Jaclyn Hills and like those kind of people. And then us regular folk are looking at them being like, oh, that's what they're doing. So like, I want to do it too. And I think the reason why they're doing it is because they get the beautiful faces done, right? So it's like, once they get the faces done, there's no need for them to have overdone features like very heavy contour or very heavy like bold lip, because it's kind of like it's already there. You don't need to contour a jawline like to have one, because you already have one. So you're just gonna put like a little bit of makeup on because everything else is already done, because the doctor did it for you, which is absolutely fine. Like, trust me, like if I get enough money, like I'd love to, like, do you know what I mean? But it's one of those where I feel like it's kind of like coming back because so many more people are getting their faces done, so they're just like going for the nude and then we're like copying them. So maybe I feel like I've got like the little theory, but you know. Anyway, okay, let's keep going.
Lipstick on.
I know. I'm just saying that
just said
look.
that.
I don't like that look.
Oh, but you like this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, what you saw weirdly about me yesterday was the fact that all I had done was
Foundation.
primer and foundation and some blush. I didn't have my eyes done or nothing.
Yeah.
So it
just
looks
didn't
good.
look you.
So it
Well, yeah, because she was only half baked.
looks good though now?
Yeah, it looks good now.
So keep this stuff. I was
Yes.
going to buy a darker shade, but you think this is good?
No, yeah, that's good.
Okay. You look good too. No sleep till Xmas. Girl.
I look good. I have a t-shirt on and a hat.
No, back up and show them
Oh my god.
your outfit. Look at that. I love those pants. Those are like one of my...
I know that in the back, that's like the bed for the cats, but I have I really want it to be one of those expectations versus reality. I really wanted to have thought that it was like a regular sized big like chair, and then she ordered it off of like eBay or Amazon and actually came like tiny. I think that would have been fucking hilarious, because that's totally something that would have happened to me. Oh, fireworks, hello. Not yet. Thank you.
my favorite pants on her.
Me too, I got them at Hot Topic.
Hot Topic.
Mhm.
This whole time I thought Walmart.
No.
Nah, Becky's
Yeah,
a
like-
fashionista. Come on, we've already discussed before that she lies to people for
I
profit.
like them a lot. It matches your shirt really good too. Yeah. Alright, you guys. So I'm about to have me some breakfast. I
Dog bed on the sofa.
actually have some cheesy grits right now. And we're gonna do
I don't know what grits are. Wait, let me have a look. Cheesy grits. No idea. Cheesy grits. What is that? Ground yellow corn, white corn. What is that? It looks like soup. Is it soup? What is that? For breakfast?
taste test moment, because I've had grits like twice in my life, and I'm telling you, it's been years. So
Like cheese for breakfast.
let's give it a go.
Oh, you can tell that's like shit cheese as well, because it's like so yellow. You know, like McDonald's cheese when it's not like real cheese, because like real cheese is kind of a bit more like whitish, like depending on what you get. But like the more yellow shit, like, you know, like that's also plastic fork and a fucking plastic cup. And let's not forget Becky drinking from a plastic cup a few vlogs ago. I don't know if I've already edited that one. I don't think I have, but it's gonna be up on my channel very soon. But why the fuck are you not using normal cutlery? Didn't you spend like $30 on one set of black cutlery? I'm sure you did. Is this a plastic fork, or is it just your black cutlery? Because you drink from plastic cups, so it's not that far of a stretch.
What?
No, it's a plastic fork.
Wow. Wow. And I also got some potato.
For breakfast.
So good. So yeah, I'm just having me a little breakfast. Here's some avocado. Yeah. Yum. All right, babe. Happy Christmas Day 14.
Christmas Day 14.
Day 14. I really don't know what that accent was, but it was there.
Twinkie's little head in the background.
Hi, baby girl. She always thinks it's for her, I swear it. Oh! How pretty are these?
Another pair I'm not gonna wear.
I don't have anything like this at all. Like,
Which one is that?
look at those.
Oh yeah, I like those. Those are cute.
Cute.
I'm actually down with these. Like, I've been down with all of them.
Dare I say, I would wear something like that if it was like massive and like had like daisies on it.
But
Like
I've
statement earrings, I'd probably get down with something like that.
never had
A pair like that.
a pair like that. I'm like, wow, these are like really pretty. Dang, babe, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to wear those.
Why them?
This
I
time
am.
next year.
Oh, forgot
Oh.
to do the advent calendar yet again. I'll have you open it this time.
Okay.
14, where are you? I have no idea what your gift is today. Not a single clue.
So are the big ones like the 25 days of Christmas as well? Like the bags and everything like that? Or is that just for Christmas?
Oh, okay. No.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, that wrapping paper, it's beautiful, but does not work good with regular tape.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you're 30 now, babe. Hello? No one said anything.
Really?
So awful.
Oh, Amber. A shirt. A shirt.
I got you another shirt?
Wow.
Another shirt.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember.
You can tell from the way she rolls it up, because personally I would fold it into a square and then put cardboard, like a sheet of cardboard in, and then so it would be like hard, and then I would wrap that so it would be like a nice little square. But she just folded it and then rolled it up, so you can tell which ones are the shirts.
Oh, that is rad.
Rad?
Oh, yeah.
You like that?
Another SpongeBob one?
Yeah, that is
That's
super
like
cute, ain't
three
it?
already.
I'd wear that, I feel like, with like pink earrings.
You should get you one.
No, 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 no.
I would wear that. Oh, we should get you one. No. What? So you wouldn't wear it then, would you?
Said no, 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 no. Yeah. What song is that? Is that Tony Braxton?
Is it from the 90s?
I have no earthly idea, sweetheart. You're looking it up, aren't you?
I'm looking it up. I bet you money it's Tony Braxton.
I don't know who these people are, sorry, I'm an immigrant.
Twiggy door, little twiggy door. Were you giving me a side eye? Love you? I love you. I love you. I love you.
I hate when she does that. I hate it.
I love you.
This just sounds to me like a distressed dog.
So wrong.
You were so wrong. Who is it?
It's Destiny's Child.
What's the song?
No, part 1.
I don't really know if I know what that is.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but I hate when she does that with Twinkie, because I feel like I've never personally ever in my life seen a dog do that when they're happy, and I'm not a dog trainer or anything like that. So I obviously don't know, but I've never seen a dog do that when they're like genuinely happy like that. To me, that's just like stressed out dog, but I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. Could be, I don't know.
Is it?
Really? Yeah.
Huh.
98.
All right, babe, you gonna do the advent calendar?
Mm-hmm. What made me think that was Tony Braxton? Ooh, this is one I've been waiting on because it's like one of the originals.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your little...
Oh, well, that's not gonna help nobody.
Where's the little platter that you put them in?
Adam Bomb. Oh, yeah, that is one of the originals, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that right there. Are you an Adam?
What are these women doing that they can't clean their nails? Please tell me, because they're not gardening. They're not doing any sort of dirty jobs that I am aware of where your nails would get like dirt underneath them. Like my nails don't get like that from cleaning the house. And I also own animals, not obviously now, but beforehand. So I don't know what they're doing for them to literally have like black under the nails. Like, clean that shit out, please. Just, that's like my personal pet peeve. If I ever meet, for example, a man or anyone, but most likely it's like, that's like I pay attention more to when it's like men, especially if they would like try to approach me or anything like that. Like when I was single, teeth, hair, nails. Teeth, hair, nails. Because if you can't take care of yourself, how are you going to take care of me? And girl, like I wouldn't say I'm high maintenance, but like my hair's going to be washed and done and blow dried and curled. Like my my skincare routine's going to be done every single night. You will not catch me going to bed with makeup on. Absolutely no. Like my nails will be done. And if they're not done, they're going to be painted. They're going to, like, do you know what I mean? If I'm not getting them done, like, professionally, like, I'll do them at home. I've got my gel set. Like, I'll have, like, gel polish on my natural nails with no extension. Like, my teeth are whitened, like, every year. Like, I take care of myself. You need to take care of yourself as well. So I always look at people's, like, nails, hair, and teeth. Just not to, like, because if they're, like, not straight, that's fine. As long as they're clean. Do you know what I mean? Like, as long as they're like, I can tell you taking care of yourself, your nails don't have to be done at all. But as long as they're clean and nice and tidy and they're not like fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, that's just like a pet peeve of mine, is I just like to know that the people I associate myself with look to be clean and like to take care of themselves. So, especially when it's a man and especially when they want something from me. Ew.
Bomb. I legit feel like this is the only place that you guys see me, but it's just like... Hi. So my video
it's okay
just
because
went live,
my
so I figured
lighting is
like I'm
terrible
talking
too.
Maybe 20 seconds ago. So I want to read the first comments that pop up.
Because I totally just do not thrive with negativity, and I haven't baited serious harm to myself because of the comments in the past, and now for some reason I'm bringing back comment of the day in every vlog. Maybe to increase views on negativity. What's that all about? I hate it.
Like, bam. So 9 seconds ago, someone, Jutrestein.
It's okay, take your time.
Whoa. Said big. Okay. Bobby Turtle.
Why are you making that face? I hate when she does that. Also, you remember in the Tom Harlock video, she was like, when he was like, oh, we're talking about the big glass, and she goes, talking about the big glass. You are big. You're big. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Some people consider me big, and that's okay. I would consider myself like medium-sized. I'm not small. But it's like, I hate when you clickbait your body. You know what you're doing. You admitted on camera. You can, if you watch my reactions regularly, you know what I'm talking about. When she said that when she doesn't clickbait her body looking like a big elephant, her words, then she doesn't get enough views. And so you exploit your body. You exploit the shock value that is associated with your body type. You know that it's not something that people see every day. You do it on TikTok. before you disabled it. You did it when you were eating on camera. You do it in your videos when you show us thumbnails of you eating on camera. You know there's a shock value associated with your body, and you exploit that for your own personal gain, which is for money. And so why are you surprised that someone just comments big? I would be like, big, yep, that's me. I wouldn't go, what's that face for? You are inviting these comments in. You know what you're doing. So I don't see why you are surprised, or why you think that these comments, like, you don't know why they're there.
A lot said, I'm here. Angela De Sosa said, yay, I love a vlog every day. Lots of love, Amberlynn. Thank you, Angela. Joshua Bingham said,
Yes, and also when Becky said you look like a big cherry, she was going, big? Are you calling me big? Are you not big? And why is that such a bad word for you? I don't understand. Why is that associated with such defensive, negative feelings? Because, like, you call yourself fat, like, which I don't say it's right, but I do think that we need to disassociate words from the meanings sometimes, or like we need to take away, because words only have as much power as you give to them, right? So take for example me and the word immigrant. People have used immigrant to insult me since I came to this country, since I can remember. But guess what? I don't take offense to that. I use it all the time. I'm literally like, oh, I'm like a fucking immigrant. Like, I am, and I'm proud of it. And so it's not the same for everyone, but I understand that the power that I give to that word, I decide on that. I decide what's going to be offensive to me. So I want to know why you're so sensitive to that word when you claim yourself that you're not. When you claim yourself that you have such thick skin. You've said before that because of all these years on YouTube, you don't care about haters. You've said all these things before. Not only that, you go out of your way to profit off of what you are doing, profit off of the shock value of your body, profit of what you are doing online in terms of your addiction and not getting help. You know what you're doing. And so why are you so incredibly defensive when it comes to someone just simply commenting big? Why is that all it takes for it to set you off? And just to get it out of the way, I don't think anyone should ever be criticized just on how they look. I think people should be criticized on appropriate actions. If the actions are something to be criticized on, then fair enough. But do you know what I mean? Like, why is that something? If I don't know. I think it's very, very interesting to me, at least.
first. No, you're fourth, which is still really freaking good because I get thousands of comments.
Stay hydrated. Look at my fucking massive bottle. Look how big that is. Look how big that is. Oh.
Keep in mind, the video has been up for 42 seconds, and I have 7 thumbs down and 5 thumbs up. That's the part that confuses me, is people like click on my video just to thumbs down my video.
Yeah, but that's because we know that you haven't changed from the last video, and that's because some people don't like your personality. It's crazy, right? It's almost like you can just not like a person and tell them like, hey, I don't like you. But also, like, everyone gets that. Everyone on YouTube, every single person, you can literally be the fuzziest, juiciest peach on YouTube and some people will not like you. I get it all the time too. And I am far from a juicy peach. I am like a sour grapefruit. Like a sour, bitchy grapefruit. That's what I am. And I still get thumbs down. Literally, like, as soon as I upload.
Video without even watching it.
So
that's why I pay no mind to the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Okay, hang on a second. However, so this is the thing. She just said, whew, let me sort my hair out. So she just said, the fact that people will click on the video and just thumbs down, that's we don't like that. It's not okay because they don't watch it, and that's one of the reasons why she doesn't pay attention to the like to dislike ratio. She says, I don't pay attention to it, I don't care. However, in her previous videos, she has expressed to us that she thinks that we should support her no matter what she does. And she and Chantel are done with people just supporting them when they do what we want them to do, which is take care of themselves. So she said she wants people to basically mindlessly just like her content regardless of our opinion, because she said you should either support me or not support me. And if you support me, then you should support me all throughout, which would mean that you need to support her in every single video, which means that now you don't have the option to have your own opinion on the video, to have your own objective stance on it. You have to just support it because you've supported her in the past. You have to. So mindless liking of the video is okay. Mindless liking of it, just clicking the thumbs up as soon as you see it, regardless of how long the video is, that's fine. But disliking it before the video actually starts and you know gets to the end, that's not okay. So we can support her mindlessly completely, and that's fine because it profits her, right? It's good for her. But if we just mindlessly not like her, then that's not okay either. And if we have our own opinions, which is we're gonna make our mind up, we're gonna get to the end of the video and then decide, that's not okay either, because then she gets more thumbs down in every single one of her videos. And then it's not okay for us to, say things like, oh, in the past you've done this, are you going to apologize? That's not okay either. So really, unless we are mindlessly liking her videos, as soon as you just put it on, then she doesn't want to hear it. Interesting, huh? Which, don't get me wrong, if she has fans that want to like the video straight away, that's fine. But at least be objective and say both ways are fine. Just, like, to me, you can go to my video and just dislike it if you want. Just because you don't like, just because you hate my lips, like, because they're too overlined or my lashes are too big. That's fine. That's fine. This is what it's there for. Like, you can do that. It's okay. And I'm not going to be like, no, you can only do one of these things that benefits me but not the other. Like, I don't see the point in having these comments in anyway. How does it benefit you?
Because it literally means nothing to me. It's like, if you dislike me, you're gonna thumbs down every single video. You're not just liking my content.
False. We are disliking your content. The videos where you exercise and eat right and you go to the doctor and things like that, they have more support, more thumbs up. Recent health crisis, more thumbs up, because we were showing you support, because we were watching your content, thinking about your content, and then liking or disliking it. And every single one of these is like that, and you can tell by the fact that your last video had more support in it because it was nice towards Becky. So no, actually, I would go as far as to say that majority of your videos, your viewers are watching it, making their mind up about it, and then liking or disliking it.
Impeccable Entertainment said,
and you've also said before, and I can't remember which video it was in, but you said, okay, so I thought I didn't need support to lose weight, but now that I got support, I think I do need it. So just conflicting messages constantly all over the place, just little planes of messages crashing into fucking each other, because just nothing makes sense, because everything just changes like one day to another.
Uh-oh, she's already talking about getting tired of filming. We know what's coming next. G's said, how many points is that chili? Chili is actually 0 points. When you do Weight Watchers Blue, everything that goes in the chili, especially the chili that I make, is all 0 points. The beans are 0 points. The ground turkey is 0 points. So if you're...
The chicken broth? The full pack of chicken broth, that's literally just water and salt, that's 0 points too. I don't believe that.
You're wondering, 0 points. Barbara Paxio said, I'm here for it. Morgan Marks said, yay. Morgan Marks then said, you are awesome. Thank you. Yeet or be yeeted Beach said, you need to make a salad. Never understood when people say that, because salads can run up to like 1,000 calories. You just gotta be very careful about what you put in it.
They can, but 1,000 calories of salad, nuts and grains and leaves and very like nice like roasted vegetables is different than like 1,000 calories in like a donut, right? Like different things, different nutritional value, different spikes in insulin in your body, different digestion paths and stuff like that. Like they're gonna behave differently in your body. And do you know what? You could make some bomb ass salads. Like my salads are fucking amazing, like incredible, like with nuts and seeds and dried fruit and things like that. And they are never ever in dressing because I don't like dressing, unless it's like a little bit of olive oil and like some spices. But like salads can be really good.
Morgan Marks also said, please don't stop vlogging. You're so sweet. Oh my god. Yola Koroga said, here early, loving these videos, love you. I love you, thank you. Andrea Smith, don't mind me, just here for the dislike. Told you. Kristen Hagley, girl, yes. Deza said, your entire day is chillaxing. You couldn't function in the real world. No, Toya?
Nothing to that. Because it's true. It's true. Like, I mean, you are technically functioning in the real world, but without YouTube, you'd be fucked. Like, girl, and I told you, get the YouTube coin. Do what you need to do. Invest it. Invest it in stocks. Invest it in education. Invest it in health insurance. And do what you need to do on YouTube, but slowly work behind the scenes on getting an education. How many times have I said everything's online now? Especially because of COVID, everything, all the classes, everything, you could literally enroll in part-time college classes 1 day a week, 2 days a week, 3 days a week. And you would go to college and you would have a degree, a real degree, not like the one that you didn't finish before where it was a for-profit school which is closed now because it didn't have enough sponsors. Not like that, where the degree doesn't count in majority of the other state universities. A real state-funded, like real university with real college. Go do English literature if that's what you're really passionate about. Do it full-time, do it part-time, online. You could do it easily, and you don't even need to tell us. Like, you could literally be doing it right now, and we could not have any idea. You'd be laughing all the way to the bank. All the way to the bank, and you could literally just like fucking hop on here in like 2 or 3 years time, flashing your degree, being like, look at me, bitch, like I have a fucking English literature degree. I did it without anyone knowing. I did it, and like I enrolled my girlfriend in a graphic design school, and like I would be like, you showed me, girl. Like, yes, like you fucking showed me, and I'm down 50 pounds. Yes, fucking mint, do it. But no. Just gonna laugh at the comment that says you cannot function unless your channel is growing. Because the thing with reaction channels is, as I always say, this isn't our only job. Like, people are like I know this isn't my career path. Like this, like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is something that I started off like just like that, and I don't know where it's gonna take me. I hope it's gonna last for as long as I can, for as long as I can. And as long as I feel like it, but education is so incredibly important, and to have an actual real job in the real world where you can put it on your CV, that would be incredible for her. And it's just sad because like she's been on YouTube for 8 years. That's almost 10 years. What are you gonna do after that? Like, what when the sensation like settles and no one really watches you anymore, and all the reaction channels are old and grey? Like, what are you gonna do? I worry about that, and it's not for me to worry about, but I do.
Chatham said, hey, love ya. Love you too. Fat Varg said, I see Jenny Craig is working well. Jeffrey McKenzie said she got to make that Christmas money. Huh? So,
girl, don't act like you don't understand. We all know, right? So my my mental state went downhill a little bit last week. And then I checked in on her channel to see how many Vlogmases I missed, and she had a gap in uploading exactly when the YouTube revenue AdSense document that tells you how much you got for the month came out. And she was supposed to like upload that day. She didn't upload for that day. She didn't upload for the next day. And I think the next day, the video was out. So I was like, oh, you sneaky. You got your AdSense revenue, huh? I always get mine late. I don't know why. But, I do not make anywhere near what she makes, but that's, of whatever. But, so that's good. I just, kind of hope that, she's using that money for something great. So, yeah. Right, let me play that.
Jeffrey, I hope that you also go to work to pay your bills. I think it's so weird when people are like, oh, she's posting a video. That means she needs to pay her bills. I'm just like,
Well, yeah.
don't we all
Yeah,
need
we do.
to go to work to pay our bills? It's so odd when people say that. Wallflower commenter said, Quitmas time is here. Nope. Bree Bitzer said,
Oh, so
genuinely
she's
proud
just
that you'll
talking
make it
about
this
it, but
many
she's not
days.
actually.
Don't quit now. Nope, don't plan on quitting. Kelsey Lorraine said, honestly, I'm here for the daily video, sis. Thank you. All right, you guys, it has been a night. Technically, it's the next day. Becky and I fell asleep the earliest we have ever fallen asleep, and we woke up at 1:30 a.m. So it's currently 2 a.m. We're awake for the day. So I actually have to end you guys, edit this video, and make sure it gets up at the right time. And then I'm going to give it some hours. I'm going to start the next vlog. After that, a lot of people think I'm going to end up quitting Vlogmas. We don't know. We don't know the future. There has been no breakdowns at all.
I mean, in the words of the greatest Dr. Phil, the best predictor of future behaviour is past behaviour. And past behaviour, she's quit early, everything, every time. So I'm hoping she's going to do it, but...
So that's a good thing. We're trucking along. I'm truly enjoying Vlogmas, and I hope that you guys are as well this year. It's just been really hard for the whole world this year with everything going on, and, you know, things aren't quite the same this year at all for me personally or the people around me. Now I feel like I'm
Not just you, the whole world, Amberlynn.
rambling, so maybe I should save that for the other video, but I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Okay. Right, one more, and then I'm gonna go. Let's go. I swear to God, if she's staying clean with me and then she cleans for like 5 seconds, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hello everyone, so it is 5:30 a.m.
Whoa, why is it so
I
early?
really do look pale in my opinion. I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't see anything wrong with me experimenting which foundation works best for me.
I can't
Because
tell
I've used the same
difference.
foundation for about 4 years.
Okay, she's wearing Becky's earrings. Okay, I'm gonna speed her up a little bit because this is 40 minutes long. Well, 32 minutes long. There we go. Okay. I hope it's not gonna lag. Okay, she's wearing the earrings that Becky got her.
Now, and they recalled it. Like, why? Or discontinued, not recalled, sorry. A completely different thing. And it just sucks really bad because I thoroughly love the foundation I used to use. Anyways, so ever since I got a hysterectomy, I've actually been suffering with really bad spine pain. And I don't know if it was from the epidural because they gave me an epidural. The epidural was not a must-have. They were just really pushing it on me. They said that would be the best option for me, and I had time to think about it. And I ultimately decided to get it, but I don't know if I regret it or not because it's just, it hurts so bad. There are days and weeks that go by where it doesn't hurt at all, but today is like a whole other level, and it just like really is psyching me out, and I feel like I need to maybe schedule an appointment, get an x-ray on it because it hurts.
Go to a doctor at your size. I wouldn't, because your back is already under so much stress. I would just go and check it out. Like, if you can afford it, go and check it out. Why don't you? Like, there's nothing to lose, you know?
And it's scary. Ultimately, I don't have the answers. Only doctors do. So
Yes.
Anyways, hello, Vlogmas 15. Wow. We are going strong, and we only have 10 more days of Vlogmas left. I thoroughly cannot believe it.
What? Oh, do we not? How many days does December have? Is it 30 or 31? 31. Right, I think. I think it's 31. I thought we were getting a video every single day until like the end of the month. We're not getting every single, okay, so we're getting it till Christmas. Okay. Do you think that she got Becky a PS5? I feel like she did. probably sleep apnea, honey. Like, you need to, like, make sure that she's alright. No, to be fair, my chihuahua also snores, and she snores so hard that she, like, wakes herself up. And she's not obese, so that was just a joke, but it's cute.
When you gonna start?
It's been done, star girl.
Okay.
Advent calendar first?
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty, day 15. And it is still dark outside because it's 6:44 a.m. Alligator.
Cool.
Oh my god, he be stuck.
That sounds like it's a girl.
Maybe.
Allie?
I don't know.
Oh, you're right, I don't know.
I don't think so. I think I would have said it sounds like a man. Maybe, like, not American, like maybe from somewhere else in the world, but I would have said it's a man's name.
Okay.
Cute, fun, fresh.
Maybe.
That fresh. My fingers when I took that out. I've been dentions.
Nice.
What were you saying though?
Freshwater gator. Because you said fun and fresh.
Oh.
Gator. Yeah.
She's a comedian.
I try.
I love you.
I love you too.
So, gift time.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, why did I take that? I forgot that I had earrings.
Well,
That's funny. Okay, well, here's day 15 in BT dubs. I'm wearing the earrings that you got me yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So, that's them.
You know, you eat too much veggies and, like, veggie, like, substitutes when her pillow that says fa la 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 makes you think of falafel. Like, I literally, like, saw it and I was like, why would you put falafel on your pillow? But, yeah.
So, I got a comment.
Did you?
Which, thanks for the compliment. They said, how come she dresses up every day even though she doesn't leave her house?
Okay, well, I'm gonna answer that. I think it's good. I like that she does that because she takes care of herself. It takes, like, time for her to get ready. I think it's just, oh my god, what's the word in English? It's self-care. So I think it's self-care. Honestly, I think it's self-care. I think it, like, I would do my makeup just for the fun of it. It's quite therapeutic. I would also get a falafel pillow, so we just said that I would also. But, like, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am for her taking care of herself. And she has said before in her videos that, like, she takes care of herself when she feels good. And once we see that she stops taking care of herself constantly, we can kind of know that, her mental health is going downhill a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's like, I genuinely support it. I genuinely support her, like, taking care of herself and, like, getting up every morning and then doing, you know, her hair, her makeup, her skincare, planning out her outfits, everything like that. I also think that, like, for example, it's like 1 a.m. here and I still have my false lashes on. When I film or when I'm in front of an audience, I want to look good. I want to feel good. And, you know, it doesn't mean that I'm insecure. It doesn't mean that she's insecure. I don't think she's insecure about what she looks like without makeup. But the thing is, you know, it's like, I just want to look good. I want to feel nice. So I think especially when she knows she has to film and it's Christmas, it's like a nice thing to do. It's the holidays, you know? So, you know, it's just nice. So I definitely support it. I just think it's nice to take care of herself. Even if it's just, you know, putting your hair up, putting makeup on, trying new things.
Am I just gonna stay in my pajamas all day? This is how I dress. I don't know. Sometimes I look like a slump, but I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a compliment, so thank you.
Well, I mean, you know, I try to wear a different Christmas t-shirt every day, which I'm on my last one, so I'm gonna have to recycle. But the pants on I have right now.
Actually gave you those.
The pants I have on right now is what I meant to say. Bam. These are my Mind Your Business pants. And these socks, Destiny and Dana got me for my birthday.
I love fluffy socks. Love, 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 love fluffy socks.
So.
What is that like?
These socks, Destiny and Dana got me for my birthday.
What is that? Like, what is this right here? What is that? Is that a trolley of, like, things?
So.
Do you see that? Like, those little wheels? Like, what? like here? Like, what is that there? I don't know what that is. I would like to know what that is.
That's cute, babe. I love that. Ooh, these are gothic. I don't know. That's literally the first thing I thought of.
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I got them.
I like these.
That's
like
very
them.
much
A little
her.
dark queen.
Oh.
That's like what she would wear with that kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel at my best when I'm wearing like darker clothes and I'm a little more, I hate the word edgy because, I don't know, just a little bit more, got the dark lipstick, the
Oh, I want you to wear
choker.
black lipstick one day. That's hot.
I did that
Didn't she for that TikTok?
for a TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I think it's great, but I do. This is gonna sound so stupid. I'm gonna be like, she needs to I don't think she needs to overline her lips, but sometimes when she puts the lipstick on, it like bleeds, and especially with colors like black or like really rich red that she really likes to wear as well, which I think looks beautiful. I think like burgundy colors and like red lipstick looks really nice on her, but I do think that she needs to line it first just so it doesn't like bleed into the wrinkles of her mouth, because after a while it can do that. But at the same time, you might not be wanting to take advice from me, considering, you know, I've got like lips that touch my nose, whereas I actually don't have a top lip, so you know.
All right, Becky.
Okay.
Day 15.
Come help. I know. I know all about it.
Coloring book.
Dang, you found it already?
Yeah.
That was fast.
A book.
It was right under tomorrow's.
Oh.
It's a book.
I'm just literally guessing from the shapes.
Ooh. What is this?
Oh,
It's a graphic novel.
okay.
It's about two girls. Because Becky's really been into reading, like, girl on girl.
Wait. Whoa, rewind. Let's back up a
That's
bit.
not what I meant. What would you call it? Well, lesbian books. I mean, there we go.
Do you see what I mean with what I said earlier on? That like the sexuality is a part of the personality, which again, I guess it is. It could be for some people. Personally, for me, it isn't. It's literally the least relevant thing. The only people that need to know about who I want to sleep with is the people who I'm sleeping with. It's so intimate that no one needs to know. Like, it's incredible, you know? And it's the same for other people, in my personal opinion. So to me, to have every single gift centered around your intimate preferences is just simply a little bit strange to me.
Oh, not sexual.
Queer-based romance.
So, yeah. This is called Always Human by Ari North. It is about a girl who likes a girl. Are you excited to read it, babe?
I am.
Is this a good pick?
It is. I've been actually
Like,
really wanting to.
comics that have like sexual things in them really creep me out. They creep me out so much. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. I don't know why. I wouldn't have that for me personally, or for like my partner. I wouldn't give them like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. I don't know. That's so weird to me.
To start reading.
Like, fair enough if it's like a graphic novel and it's got like that bit because it's important to the storyline, but not like one centered around it. Like, kind of reminds me of like fan fiction for some reason. I don't know. I just personal preferences, you know?
Again, like book form anyway, because a long time ago, Eric had this book called Darkwalker. That was a really good book. If you guys get the chance, you come across it, or if you want to buy it, buy it. I actually don't even know the author.
Someone said, girl, the video gets worse. Does
I love
it?
my gift bag, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you like it. Oh, it looks very aesthetic. Like, I don't know. I read what it was about, and I was like, that is perfect for Becky, because I know you've been trying to read more.
Do you know what else is interesting? Someone said that like you try to see yourself in the media that like you consume. And I think that's very true. And I think there's this pattern, because if you have been following me for a while, you know that like one of the first videos I also did, apart from reactions and compilations and like my own little bits, is reading Amberlynn's poetry with me. And that was some of the videos that like really like got my channel to like take off a little bit. But a lot of them are very sexual. A lot of them are objectifying women, and a lot of them are the same way of describing women as, dare I say, an older, probably white straight man would describe women, which is kind of it's kind of this attitude of like they're only there to fulfill my desires. That's how she used to write. And again, this is when she was like way younger, like I would say in her early 20s, maybe like 19. But I find her poetry, I find her stories, I think they are, or like story, extremely uncomfortable. I do not feel comfortable reading them, and they're still available on her Wattpad, I think it is. And I just find it really, really uncomfortable. Should I try and find some? Let me know if you would like to hear some of the most uncomfortable ones that she has written. What is she called? Is it... Oh, what's her Wattpad? Can you guys remember what her Wattpad is? It's the name of the cruise is her Wattpad. And yeah, the lesbian cruise, but yeah, all of that. Yeah. 2,000 passages, and each one of them had a vagina. Like that's literally one of the cruise things. But like, it's so uncomfortable. If someone could like tell me her name in here, hello darling, thank you, Ciara. Yes, right, let's have a look. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Okay. Found it. So like this is the preface. Is it a blurb like for a book? And this is a book that Amberlynn has written in 2017. And the thing is, you can see the last time these were updated. And I genuinely think this was all written in one night. The chapters were written within hours of each other. The chapters were written very closely to each other. So, you know, it's like 12:30 a.m., 1 a.m. and stuff like that. And also it's the first one that she wrote in her Wattpad, and her Wattpad is called What the Story Is Called. So what I think is that she just had this idea to write a book. She sat down and wrote it all at once. So her only thought was, do you know what I mean, this one book that she wrote. And it's a 10-part story. It was never finished. It's from 2017 and 52,000 people read it. It's not very good. So the blurb, I think it's called, you know, like when it's like the smaller thing, says Juniper doesn't do relationships. She doesn't fall in love after a night of sex, and she most definitely doesn't get attached. But what happens when a beautiful, free-spirited girl comes along that makes her feel things she never thought she could? What happens when she is finally smiling more than she is frowning? Is that a dream or a nightmare? A cruise ship around the world will change their lives. Story about passion, confusion, twists, adventure, confessions, love, and just remember, not everything is what it seems on Hello Darling. So Hello Darling is the boat, right? And am I like preaching to the choir here? Is this like old news? So this is like 10 chapters. And I'm gonna just like scroll through. It doesn't go in order, right? I'm not starting chapter 1, verse 1, whatever. I'm just gonna show you some of the paragraphs, how she describes women. Okay? Okay, so she describes her sexuality constantly. There is no character development at all. There is no character growth. We do not, as a reader, find out things for ourselves. We do not get to experience things. We do not get to work out things by ourselves on our own. So she mentions that she is a lesbian a lot. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, so this is the first chapter. The third paragraph says, I didn't do anything to him. I treated him right. Why would he cheat on me? Your father should have never died. I do not know anyone who would blame a relative who has passed away for their own death. She says, she was hysterical now, bringing up my dead father yet again, as she always did. He died 4 years ago in a motorcycle accident. Ironically, it was the day I told him I was a lesbian. While my mother accepted it, he did not. And then she goes on to say, I never cried, not even when I got the phone call that my dad was dead. Not even when my dad practically told me he hated me. Okay, and then, so a lot of comments are like, oh, this is like lazy writing and things like that. And then there's this very nice, no, it's not very nice, it's horrible, paragraph that's very ableist. She said, Memphis and I, which are the two characters, had 2 separate rooms because the brochure clearly stated that only handicapped passengers could be sharing rooms with someone, and from the looks of it, I have not seen anyone who seemed like they needed help with anything. So just because her character in the book cannot physically see that anyone's disabled, that means that it's not fair that her and the other girl don't get to share a room. She then goes on to say that the girl who is with her, she doesn't obviously write it as Amberlynn. She writes it as like a character's name, which I can't fucking remember because it literally doesn't matter. Like, it brings nothing to the story. So the friend is getting breakfast, and she says, oh my gosh, like strawberries, and she says that like she really liked like strawberries and fruit. And obviously Amberlynn's character says that this isn't real food, and that you are eating like you're trying to lose weight. I never understand you. I replied back to her as I dived into my food. I need to watch my figure, the other girl says. Eating food like what you have on your plate will only cause you to die sooner. She picked at her fruit. I rolled my eyes. Whatever. This food tastes better than that crap. You only live once. So, and this is basically this, this boat where like it's just lesbians, and I feel uncomfortable even talking about it like that. It literally, it's just people of the same sexuality as her, I'm assuming, and she just talks about how there's just orgies there all the time, basically. Like, that's basically the feel of it. And then she is distracted. She said, gathering our food, I noticed a girl who's overly attractive. And then she says, come here often. I asked her with my sweet charisma, knowing for sure she was gay. How? She giggled, which I knew she would. No, but my boyfriend back home wishes he did, and then she walked away. Okay, that was a shot to the heart because normally I can get any girl I want. I'm not cocky. Girls just cannot resist me. I'm not cocky. Girls just cannot resist me. So yeah. There's a lot of things, but let me just go into her poetry, right? So her poetry book is called Naked. Everything, if you haven't realized, I'm so sorry that I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'll take like 5 minutes at the end just to go through it, but has she deleted her comment? No, okay. So this is her poetry collection, and it's called Naked. And there's 43 parts to it, I think. And the table of contents, again, these are written very like close together. The table of contents, these are the titles of the poems are The Right to Love, Desirable, Addiction, Blueberry Skin, Strangers, Erotic Symphony. I'm Not Like the Moon. Take Me to Jupiter, You're Magical, A Writer's Mind, One Day, Marry Me, Florida, I'd Leave, Heavy, Speaking Up. We all remember Speaking Up. Sweet Honey, and things like that. Right, let me read to you Erotic Symphony. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. I don't think I can, it's literally, I can't do it. I can't do, no, not that one. I cannot do that one. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm so sorry. So this one is You're Magical. Magic isn't about the bunny and the hat. It isn't about the applause and the laughs. Magic is about believing, touching, feeling. It's about passion, guidance, growing. It's not about seeing. Magic isn't about seeing what you feel. It's about feeling what you can't see. You say you aren't a magical human, yet you have magical strength. You've given me hope when I had none. You covered me with flames when I was cold. You've placed mystifying butterflies in the home of my stomach. You've made me feel your hands all over my body. I feel the warmth of your kisses coming for me. I feel your ecstasy all over my thighs. Do you see how... Am I the only one who's uncomfortable? Who's uncomfortable? I don't like how she sexualizes women. And I would be, dare I say, a little bit annoyed if my current boyfriend had poems which say, "Sweet destiny, your magic is everywhere. It's written all over my body in heated penmanship. The wand you use is your heart. It's as big as the moon and soft as the clouds. No gadgets or toys to make me melt for you." She literally uses Destiny's name, and if Owen had an ex-girlfriend, and if I could find Owen's poems about his ex-girlfriend and about her magic wand, I would be pissed. I would be like, get that shit off of there, especially if you have a media following. Like, no, sir, we are not going to do that. So I feel uncomfortable in the way that she is describing women. I feel uncomfortable in the way she sexualizes women. And I feel uncomfortable in the way she describes other women as pieces of meat. Because I tend to kind of get on that. I'm kind of sensitive to that from a male person. Like when they do that to me or when they do that to my friends, I really don't like that. And not that it happens a lot, but like it's happened before. Yeah, me after midnight, 2,000 passengers and each one had a vagina. Like literally, it's that bad. So in other words, I feel uncomfortable, and I feel uncomfortable because I know all of that now, and because I know what she's like. The fact that she like has like these like I don't know, like graphic novels where the whole thing is just about a lesbian relationship or any kind of relationship, it kind of makes me feel just uncomfortable that she like, do you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's like a graphic novel just centered around like people falling in love, and like it's kind of making me feel a bit gross. I don't know why. And if it was someone else, if it was someone who doesn't have a track record of having these like kind of disgusting comments and kind of objectifying women, I wouldn't feel like that, I feel like. But it's just because I know that that's what she's like, and I know how she writes about women. So I just don't really like it. I'm sorry, I completely like went off here, but yeah. And I feel like at the same time, I'm so sorry, this is like super long, like you don't have to watch me, I'm sorry. But I feel like, so what she does is that she sexualizes women so much. At the same time, I feel like she kind of she writes about her experiences like that, but then she kind of, dare I say, there's quite a lot of slut shaming going on in her other book. So if you are new here, I'm sorry that I'm talking about like sexual stuff. Like this is a trigger warning. Like probably, like it might. There's nothing like explicit that she writes about. But she just says some weird shit, so I don't want anyone to be like uncomfortable or anything like that. So she has Scotty, Naked, and Hello Darling. Hello Darling is the book about the lesbian cruise. Naked is the collection of poems about lesbians, and Scotty is a book about two lesbians. Who would have thought, right? Incredible. And in the book Scotty, I don't know where, but somewhere, oh my god, she slut shames her sister, like the character of Amberlynn, which is obviously not Amberlynn, but like the character that she writes from like the first person perspective, she talks about the character's sister, and she says that because of what she's wearing, she's gonna end up on drugs or with AIDS, which is incredible to me. And I'm gonna try and find it. Oh my god, this is also the one where she says that, like, listen to this. So this is when she's super like in her thoughts during class. And then the teacher's like, do you have an answer? And she goes, an answer to what? I look around in the classroom feeling beady eyes drilling their pupils in me. There is the wrong there. It's like over there rather than there as in belonging to them. So, ma'am, you can sit down now. Everyone starts to laugh. I didn't even realize I was standing still. I go to sit down and I hear, when was World War One? And her character replies, the 1930s. And the teacher says, correct. World War One in the 1930s. You couldn't even Google for your own book when World War One was? It wasn't even when did it end. It was when it was. Surely, even if you wanted to be off by a little bit, you'd be like, oh, I don't know, maybe like 15 if you wanted to be off, like, do you know what I mean? But 1930s, the First World War, and you were literally like, yes. I'm not going to fact check that for my own book. I'm just going to say yes, because obviously no one reading is going to be smart enough to know when the biggest World War argumentatively was. I'm trying to have a look where she calls her sister a druggie for what she wore. I'm trying to also keep up with the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Jason is coming over later and my parents are taking us all to eat, including my sister, the soon-to-be skank. The soon-to-be skank. Because her sister is wearing makeup and wearing her clothes. Like the main character's clothes, the little sister's wearing that, and so the main character is calling her skank. Doesn't that make you a skank then? Because it's your clothes? Anyway, she says, the soon-to-be skank. I'm hoping she cute the tension with her overly annoying high-pitched laugh. Constant giggles and her few pig snorts, which she thinks is adorable. I am truly shocked that my father, lieutenant of his police department, will allow his daughter to look like a prostitute and to make a complete idiot of herself. So we have got a sister calling another sister a skank and a prostitute because she is wearing that sister's clothes, which apparently... And then the mother says, she's experimenting, leave her be. The dad. She's experimenting, leave her be. Were his exact words last night. He took her better than mum, and usually she's the one who lets us get away with anything. When I got my dimples pierced, mum thought nothing of it, but dad wanted them out that instant. He eventually got over it and used to them. Sorry, her grammar is terrible, but that took about 4 months. Deep down, I thought this little big experiment Samantha was going through would end bad. Horrible. Trigger warning. Please, click away now. Sexual mentions. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to, mute me. I'm gonna go like this once it's over, right? Okay. So, click away. Deep down, I thought this little big experiment Samantha was going through would end bad. Horrible. Girls like her get AIDS, start drugs, drink. Guess you could say I was worried. You can come back now. I cannot believe that Like, I can't, like, who taught you that? And who said that, like, girls, and I can't see it now because I've just put my phone down, but in my previous video where I was reading her poetry, where you can go down and have a look on the channel, her sister was wearing leggings and a jean skirt. Leggings and a jean skirt, and to her, that meant that she was going to end up with sexually transmitted diseases, she might get assaulted, she might end up with AIDS or HIV or whatever she said, and that she's going to start substance abuse. Victim blaming, dare I say. It's disgusting. I cannot imagine, as someone who claims to be an ally, as someone who claims to, like, as someone who wears the t-shirt saying the future is female, how dare you? So this is exactly why I don't like when she has stuff like this, when she's like, oh, it's a graphic novel about, like, lesbians and, like, lesbians this and that, because I feel like it's very much all fetish, no support for the people involved. And I can't tell her that, because I am not someone, it's not for me to say at all, because it's do you know what I mean? Like, it's not for me as like some, like, no. Excuse me, but it's just the fact that you seem from your work to be fetishizing women a lot, not even just the same ones as you. Because, like you said in that story where you said that, oh, she's for sure gay, she turned out not to be. She was either bisexual, maybe pansexual, maybe whatever, but she said she had a boyfriend, maybe she was straight, having fun on a cruise. You don't know. So you're fetishizing other women regardless of their sexuality, but when it comes to being an ally, you say that it's basically, oh, well, you were asking for it. That's exactly what that is. And she's commented on it before. She said, oh, it's not what I think now, it's what I thought before, and, like, just because a character says it doesn't mean that that's right. Like, Stephen King's, she literally said, she was like, Stephen King's characters are murderers, doesn't mean that he is. No, but you are not Stephen King, girl. You are not a world round, like, you don't know the difference between there and there in your books. So you are not Stephen King, and I would just, with your background and with your audience, I would just maybe take those down and release a statement saying this was a character's perspective. I am so sorry, I do not associate myself with the views of the character. It was purely fictional. I don't know, I just find it uncomfortable. So, you know, like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm hoping I didn't, like, offend anyone, but this is just my feelings, and my feelings are that, like, I'm uncomfortable with how she describes women, and then, like, stuff like this, you know? And if it was anyone else, I'd be like, okay, well, like, clearly people are buying these graphic novels because they're there. Supply, demand, fine. I'm just a little uncomfortable with how she specifically talks about women in her poetry, in her art, and stuff like that, in her literature and media. Anyway, let's keep going.
And I know when I get into a reading slump, reading a graphic novel kind of takes me out of it. You know me and graphic novels, literally obsessed. So.
Yeah, no, my friend, she is in the middle of writing a dreary fan fiction, and it is so addicting, and it's literally only like 4 chapters in. She's not gotten past that, but it's really good. There's no romance or anything yet. Actually, it's kind of sad right now, but...
Is fanfiction only sexual? I've only ever heard about it being sexual, but I might be wrong.
I'm pretty upset because I finished it this morning and I'm just like, no, where's the rest?
I hate when that happens.
That's why I can't do fan fiction, because you'll read this
people never finish
and they don't finish.
Yep, they never finish.
And you'll be like, oh my god, this was updated in like 2014. Great, I'm never gonna know how it ends.
Alright, you guys, a little clean with me sesh. So this is how I like to clean off the island. I literally take everything off of it, obviously. I do the same thing with the counters over here, but I already did that, so.
Again, just to get back to that, like, people are like, yeah, like, Stephen King objectifies women as well, and yeah, sure, a lot of writers do, but taking it on a individual case by case level to me personally, because again, everyone's got different like lines where it's like, oh, you cross that, like that's too far. Like some people don't mind it at all, some people like, you know, it's all like different. She's not Stephen King. Like she's not. So to me, with her kind of audience, with what she's done in the past, taking it by individual basis, I would be a bit like, maybe it's good to take those down now if they no longer reflect anything or whatever, you know? And the whole point of me, like, saying all that, is just that is just that it makes me feel uncomfortable the way she talks about women, the way she writes about women and stuff like that, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad she's cleaning. I'm glad she's walking around. I'm glad she's doing all that. That's good.
I am a dish soaker. 101.
I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I feel like she leaves them to soak. To soak. You know what we used to do? You probably used to do it too when you used to live with your parents, and if you still live with your parents now, you used to leave it to soak, and then you would just forget about it until someone else did it for you. I used to do that. This is sped up as well. Okay, I'm gonna like skip it forward because I'm just like, what's going on? Not even like any like music, nothing. I'm such an obsessive person. Oh shit. I'm such an obsessive person when it comes to like cleaning, that I feel like I am just gonna be mean about it, because to me like that wasn't cleaned properly, but I'm just, you know, so I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my god! Can you tell? Oh my god! No way! You crazy! No! You're literally gonna make me cry. Stop! Take that back. You take that back right now. Oh my god! Thank you so much. I'm gonna start crying. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. No. Oh, I can't believe it. Like, can you tell? Can you tell the moment that like I've like seen it? Thank you so much. Should I just call you father, or should I call me father XX? Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. You're crazy. Like, you're crazy. Oh my god. I love it because like I just looked over and people were like, look it, look. And I was like, look at what? I'm looking. Oh my god, thank you so much. You don't have to do that, but like, that is so generous. That's incredible. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the reaction, but like, oh my god, like you're incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, you cutie.
So I do go over it twice, just how I like to do it.
Thank you. Bless us, Father, for we have streamed. That's true. Oh, thank you. Good, my hair's looking all kinds of messed up today, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna skip it to when she starts talking.
Bam! We are.
I still think she needs to make her own business doing candles because she loves candles and like I would buy her candles. Do you know what I mean? Like I would genuinely like I would. I absolutely would. And for someone asking in the chat if this is gonna be uploaded, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it. Like to my channel.
Clean. So I took another nap today. I saw a comment that said, because in my last video, okay, I'm taking off this lipstick. I'm actually using 2 lipsticks today. I'm using Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lipstick in 680 Glam. Love this by itself. Then I decided to add some Maybelline on there. This is Superstay Matte Ink in 115 Founder.
Those
like over
lipsticks
it,
like do
so.
not come off. Like the Maybelline
Take
ones,
it
like
off,
they like
but-
stay.
What was I saying? Yes, I took a nap. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out my sleeping schedule.
Yeah, they're like stay
and
big time.
that does usually involve very weird sleeping moments. So
Doctor?
I fell asleep last night at 8 p.m. and woke up at 1:30 a.m. And I saw
Like you can totally go and like get like a sleep study done or something. Like she has the money. Is she doing anything with the sleep apnea that she's got? Because she's been diagnosed with sleep apnea. Her doctor said it, and then she said, you know, she remember when she was like, you know, I didn't need to do a sleep test, and she just said I've got it. And then after her recent health scare, she said that she stopped breathing, I think 2 or 3 times during the procedure. So she's got sleep apnea, untreated sleep apnea, and problems with sleep that she's not addressing.
a comment that said, you're just not like self-restrained.
Oh my god, right, wait, because someone said check the chat. I'm checking the chat, I am here. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for like everyone. Right, wait, I'm going up because I've missed some. Okay, wait. Are you guys bullying my candle idea? You better not be. Why is everyone talking about glucose? Can we just like, what's going on? Maggie, thank you so much. Would you buy the candle if it was Destiny's One scented? Excuse me, I would pay more if it was Destiny's One scented. Scented. I absolutely would. Thank you so much for your super chat. Like, thank you so much. And then I got another one from Enter Badminton. Amberlynn really out on those nasty spider lashes and believed she was that beach ball. SMH. Love you, queen. Love you, Mel. Thank you so much for the super chat. I prefer her without the lashes. Like, sometimes I prefer her without the lashes. I do. I think she looks cuter. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but maybe it's just because she doesn't do her eyebrows, so like I don't feel like it balances out properly. But I like her without. But thank you so much. For everyone. Like I can't believe you literally made my Christmas. Like thank you. Like that's incredible. Incredible.
Because of that. So if I wake up too early, I have no self-restraint. And then if I go to bed,
don't listen to
super
the
late and
haters,
wake up
girl.
late, I'm just lazy. No.
Don't listen to him.
I have insomnia. I've talked about this before.
Thank you,
Here's what it is.
Dustin.
So, I took a 3-hour nap.
You need
and
to
I'm
finish
totally
your
okay with that.
assignments.
That's why I look insane
Finish
right
your
now.
assignments.
And then literally as soon as I got up, I was like, I need to clean. I have been sleeping in my makeup a lot lately, which bad habit, and I'm mad about it, but it's like...
It is a bad... Ooh. Stop. It is a bad habit, and you literally said that, like, your skin is, like, dry and, like, not very good with that last foundation that you got. Girl, you sleep in your makeup, you put conditioner on your face, and then try and play it off as it's supposed to be like that. And what else do you put on your face? You use makeup wipes, and then there was something else. Oh, soap. The medical soap that's supposed to be rinsed off. You literally just use that as lotion. Like, skincare would be great for you.
I don't think I've known a single person who takes off their makeup when they take a nap. Doing this whole vlog...
Never ever will you catch me going to bed on my clean bed sheets with makeup on. Nah.
This thing has me reading comments more than I ever have. Like, literally, I saw a comment today that was like, Amberlynn's only getting Becky t-shirts because she doesn't know the interests of her girlfriend.
Oh my god, we literally said that in the chat. Is she, like, watching me? And then, like, it's feeding back to her through, like, my Alexa. And, like, because of the time difference, it's actually daytime there now. Conspiracy theory. Where's the Patreon with her just talking about conspiracy theories? Because I want that.
And I was like, that's the very reason why I'm getting her t-shirts, because I know the interests of my girlfriend.
What,
so I don't know if you
SpongeBob?
guys know this, but Becky actually collects t-shirts. I'm sure you guys have discovered
Thank you,
that
Ali.
before. That
Thank you so much.
she wants all the t-shirts.
Thank you.
So that is why she has a lot of t-shirts, and that's why I got her more, because I know what she likes. And do keep in mind that we still have 10 more days of opening gifts, and day 25 is coming up.
It's coming up where we see it. This shirt completely stained my arms. I don't think they look stained. I can't see anything, so I cannot believe someone literally, like, I can't get over that. I'm, like, actually in shock. I'm so forever grateful to all of you just for giving me a platform. You do not need to, like, send me money. You don't ever need to, like, just you being here, like, thank you so much. But I'm shook. I'm just completely can't even. Wow, thank you.
Sure is, it sure is.
All right, okay, yeah, she looks a bit purple.
I don't know. I'm, like, literally at the point where it's like, people will hate on me for anything. Like, I made some bomb-ass chili, and people are like, that looks so disgusting. It's because it's me. You hate me so much.
I think half of it is true. I think some people will genuinely just hate her because... But you have to ask yourself why. Why does 182,000 people, or, like, a majority of those, like, even 100,000 people, why do they hate you? Do you really truly believe you have done nothing wrong at all? Or do you think that maybe you have done some things wrong? Just for the record, I believe some people will hate on her no matter what she does. Just like some people will hate on me no matter what I do. Doesn't matter. You do not pay attention to those people. You do pay attention to your supporters who were once supporters and now are giving you constructive criticism saying, look, girl, this is not okay. You need to address this. You can't just be like, well, it's just because I'm fat. It's just because I'm fat and you just hate me for everything. No, it's because you were openly transphobic for years. Because you're an animal abuser. You do not have to hit your animals in order for you to be abusing them. Having 2 dogs and 4 cats, obese, like, and then, like, just literally, like, taking in so many pets that you can't take care of them, and then pushing them off to someone else, and then saying that you had to take them back because their house was a hoarder's house. All that shit is also abuse. Your girlfriend, Destiny, pushed the cat or the dog off the bed and then made a fist like she was gonna punch him. You have been on video throwing cats around, putting Twinkie on high up shelves for fun. That's why people don't like you. You've called your partner fat on camera, and you've also admitted on camera to emotional abuse and manipulation when you said when you don't get your way during a binge, you get mean. and you persist until you get your way, that's not healthy. And people out there who have experienced these things, people out there who are against some of these things, people out there, whatever it might be, they're gonna need for you to address it and apologize, not make a clickbait video calling it like animal control came again, click to see what happened. That's shit. That's shitty behavior. That's why people are really, really annoyed at you. Not just because you're fat. There's some people that just hate you for no matter what you do, but a majority of them, it's because of the things you've done and not
It just
addressed.
hit me so much that you were blinded. Like, I saw this girl. She actually, bless you.
Thanks, babe.
She actually lives in LA.
Sorry, I need to like catch up on the chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, okay. There's look. Okay. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Like, have you all gotten like paid today? Like, have you gotten like your tax return? Have you like, do you just have like too much money that you just don't want? Like, or is this kind of like what they do in infomercials when I'm like, do you hate when you can't close your Tupperware and like all the Tupperware just falls on your face? Like, click and buy my Tupperware. Is that what you're doing? Like, I can't, like, stop. Who's the Glucose Guardians? I would like to speak to them. Thank you so much. Ellie the Witch, you are the baddest bitch on the planet. You are, like, your bad bitch energy is off the charts. I am so blessed. Thank you so much. This is so entertaining. It's making my whole night. I'm so sorry. Is it Asmodai S? Thank you so much. Literally, like, bless you all. Megan, this is the super chat of good grades. May we all have blessed finals. Yes, literally, like, good vibes to all of you. I hope you do better than I did. Because mine did not go as well, as I have planned. But it's okay. I'm completely blown away. Thank you so much. Incredible. Glucose Guardians needs to be this chat thing. Like this, yes. Yeah. Do you know what? Like, I'm not being funny, but some people are like, oh, it's whatever. You have to remember that, like, people do not owe you anything. Like, people don't owe you anything at all. I encourage people to not send me anything. And I still get, like, fan art and, like, mail and, like, letters sent over to me. And, like, people literally, like, just for someone to take out the card and put the numbers in and even to send me £1 or less than £1, that's incredible. Like, and I will forever be grateful for that. It's incredible. So, like, thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it now. You're incredible. Like, all of you. Like, I did not expect any of this.
LA, and she's very attractive, you know. She's rich, whatever
Who?
it may be. She actually lives in LA. I saw this girl.
Mm-hmm.
She actually, bless you.
Thanks, babe.
She actually lives in LA, and
Uh-huh.
she's very attractive, you know.
I failed to see the correlation, but okay.
She's rich,
Okay.
whatever it may be. And no hate to her, but she also made chili. I think it was a week ago for one of her Vlogmases, and I'm
Uh-huh.
telling you, it was like greenish, like puke green, and everyone's like, this looks so good, yes.
Who are you shading? Do you know what I hate? I hate that she, like, tries to go, yes, bullshit, and, like, all that, like, that language kind of thing, like Jeffree Star, and then she pretends to be such a bad bitch, but then she will never name names. Because she doesn't want to be held accountable for what she says. Because she's not a bad bitch. Because I've said this before. If you are, then you will say what you mean what you say. You will not be sorry. If you need to be sorry, then you will be. You will address everything. There'll be clarity. But you will not be one of those people that goes, oh, I'm not going to name names. And then if anything gets back to you, you'd be like, oh, I never said that actually. I never said who it might be. Just say it. Just say it. How are you going to go on Snapchat rants and then be like, just the people whose names I want to say, but I'm not going to say it? I don't know who you think you are, but, like, just say it. Say that you don't like Jeffree Star. I don't like Jeffree Star. I don't like Shane Dawson. Don't like any of them people. And I don't care. Like, just say it. It's fine. They're not
So
gonna
it's
like deplatform you.
just all about how people perceive you and see you. Some people are just super blinded by hate, and that's just kind of how it goes. So actually, we do have some friends coming over here in a bit, so I will not be vlogging any of that because they are private, so I just wanted to make that be known already. So y'all, Becky just said that she has another gift for me. My hair is tore up. I'm washing it tonight. And I said, what? Another gift? It's, what, the 15th today? And she said, yeah, it's the middle mark. I didn't know there was a middle mark gift. She's up to something suspicious. So she's like, you have to vlog it. So
Okay.
I wonder what it is. I didn't know. I would have gotten her a middle mark. This isn't even the middle mark, babe. It's the 15th.
Whatever, it's like
10 days till. I'm excited, though. It's so sweet.
Okay, pretty girl.
Aw,
You're making me
Becky.
suspicious.
It's nothing spectacular, but I know you would just love it.
Cute bag. Oh my god, it's alive! Just kidding.
I wish.
Ooh!
You do
know
not-
me well.
You do not need any more pets. Another
More
game.
extreme personal questions, the party game that breaks all your boundaries. And extreme personal questions, the party game that breaks all your boundaries.
Do you know what? If anyone ever would be to like break into the house to like steal something, do not steal any of like the actual shit. Like just fucking go for the games. Like go for the fucking card games. Like because they're gonna be worth fucking millions because they've got like so many of them. Like she could probably sell these for profit and make like more than I make in like a month, which is not much, but you know.
Becky knows me. Okay, so you guys see a YouTube Amberlynn and you guys don't see the real life Amberlynn. The real life Amberlynn is extremely addicted to social board games that you can play with your friends. I'm not
Wow, really? I had literally no idea.
talking about Clue or Sorry or Uno. I'm talking about Let's Get Deep.
Let's get deep with more extreme personal questions and like things that ask you where you would want or not want grey hair, and your answer is vagina. Just it's so deep, like Destiny's wand could not even reach the depth of these questions.
Let's get personal. Let's see how you really think. Oh my god. Okay, so there's 4 questions on the back and we're gonna do them right now.
Okay.
All right, Becky. Which one should I start with? Okay. What happened on the sluttiest day of your life?
Oh.
You don't have to go into grave detail. We don't have to do that. Okay. Let me ask you.
Well, I'm not a super wild person or anything, but
Lies you tell.
I'm not though. Slutty.
Alright, 2,000 passengers and everyone had a vagina.
I was talking to this girl online. We weren't serious. She drove like 2 hours to just come hang out with us. It was really awkward. She didn't talk much. She didn't even talk much to Eric and Ricky. And Eric and Ricky will question you to death. And she did not have responses. It was awkward. So that night we was hanging out. We played King's Cup, I think. We got wasted. And we slept together. And then I never saw her again.
I know all about that story.
I mean, we tried to talk and text and, still be friends and stuff, but it was just kind of awkward after that, so.
Okay.
Okay.
Next question.
Becky, you naughty.
Okay.
What is the worst stain you have ever left?
Oh my gosh.
That sounds kind of perverted.
It's probably meant to be perverted, but we're not going to go there. There was this one time that I got home from work and
Chilly.
I was so hungry. I ate all day, and it was a shift from like
Thank you so much,
4:30
Honey
to 2:30, and I hadn't ate nothing
Thank
at all that
you.
day because it was super busy, and I was the only cook. It was in a nursing home, blah blah blah. I get home, and I remember there's leftover spaghetti. Okay, so I rush and make my plate. Put some mozzarella on it. It's looking real good. Put it in the microwave. I go back to our game room. This is when my ex.
Thank you so
As
much.
soon as I sit down on the couch and I put it on my table, I go to move the table closer to me, and the whole plate just slides off and all over the carpet.
Oh, hell no.
Do you want to know the worst one that I have ever experienced? And that is courtesy of yours truly, Owen, who's in the other room. He was this was one of the first dates we ever went on, and he was so incredibly. I think this was one of the first dates we went on, and he used to be like really nervous around me. But we got Indian food afterwards, right? And he put it on the plate, and he was going to sit down into the bed with the fucking food, and he missed somehow. I don't know what happened, but he just the plate just flew into my white pure cotton bedding, and as a student, that was like a big deal for me. All over the bed, curry everywhere, all over the bed, rice all over my floor, all over the bed, in his ears. And you know when like you're just starting to date, so you can't go on like full psycho on him, like you cannot like release that like side of you yet, so you just like, here's a flannel, like get to work, like I'll see you in the morning. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. And I still bring it up today. Of course I do. It's 2 years later and I'm still going to bring it up.
Just a big red stain of spaghetti sauce.
What color was the carpet?
Like a pinkish red. I mean, no. The actual carpet color.
Yeah, babe.
It was like cream.
I would have died.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, what do you like to play with, but only...
I would have like bought a table the next day and placed it perfectly on and be like, never touch that. You cannot. And just hope that no one like moves it.
when you are alone.
Things are meant to be dirty, but I'm not going there. A guilty pleasure, Play-Doh. I like how it feels and I like how it smells. The smell's so like nostalgic.
Play-Doh is really fun. All right, last question.
Okay.
What did you discover the last time you eavesdropped a conversation? Before you answer this, I want to do...
That Destiny wants to be Becky, or that Amberlynn... Oh shit. Amberlynn wants Destiny to be Becky. Was that technically eavesdropping? She just literally said it right then, so I don't think that counts.
Do another Amberlynn Reed fact. If I hear people talking, I will purposely drown out the noise. That's just something that I do. Like when we lived with Eric and Ricky, you know how their bedroom was
Yeah, right. You love a bit of gossip. Everyone loves a bit of gossip. I love a bit of gossip. Come on.
to the bathroom. If I was in there and I heard them talking, I don't care if it was about Pokemon, I would either turn on music really loud or something like that, because I don't want to hear what I'm not supposed to hear. That freaks me out. And that goes with anyone's conversation. So eavesdropping is not in my vocabulary. But what about you, babe? What did you discover the last time you eavesdropped a conversation?
Funny enough, it was today. I am over there getting milk, and this guy and girl standing over there, and they were looking at what milk to get, and they kind of got into a slight little argument because she wanted the silk almond milk, and he was like, I just don't like the way it tastes. Okay? He's like, you can get your own milk, but I'm gonna get my own milk. And she's like, but that's stupid.
But that's stupid. They could have just both got their own milk.
I know. It was pretty.
So you discovered that there was a couple in Walmart who couldn't agree
on milk.
Mm-hmm.
Riveting.
There, my whole life I grew up on the dark blue lid. What is that, 2%?
I don't know.
And then my mom and dad were just like, 2% is the only milk we can drink. Blah blah blah. Like I literally tried real milk that we got from our neighbor that milked their freaking cow. Disgusting, nasty, disgusting.
Well, yeah, because it's like raw milk. It needs to be like pasteurized or whatever it is, right? Like I don't think you're supposed to drink it straight from like the cow. I don't know.
So then finally, I went over to my aunts and uncles one time. They're like, yeah, we used a red lid. And I'm like, ew, that's gross. And they're like, just try it. Tried it. I can't see the difference. The pink lid. You recently made me try it.
I've
I
literally
really don't
got...
see the difference.
The pink lid is the less fat one, right?
How did we get here from a conversation about eavesdropping? Come on.
Not me checking over and over if Frenemies podcast is still going to be a thing. They still haven't uploaded. I think it might be over for good. Oh my god. That whole situation, I have so many opinions.
Don't know what she's talking about. Can't say that I'm too into it.
But I'm just not going to go there. But,
Why not?
I don't want Frenemies to be over. Frenemies was entertaining. No matter what anyone has to say about it, Frenemies was I've always wanted to do this, and I'm doing it.
Is she literally...
This is mainly for my own entertainment. Is it weird or no?
What are you doing?
So now that I've had fun with that, I can finish taking off my makeup. So my friends just left a little bit ago. We did a little bit of a
Was it Hannah and Rafe?
Exchange.
Was it Hannah
So
and
that
Rafe?
was fun.
Oh, wait.
And we ended up playing.
Wait, because my chats keep rolling in. Right, let me go up a little bit. Hello. I love this story from Becky. I was lost. Raw milk. Hi Roxel, I hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you so much for the super chat. You do not have to do that. Love your channel. Thank you so much. I want to ask you a question. I'm trying to stop being a people pleaser, but it's super hard. When I try to help, my advice isn't validated, and I wonder why I try helping. Any advice? What do you mean? Like you try to help the other people and they don't just don't listen? If they're not asking you for your advice, don't give them advice. That's what I've learned. If they do not ask for your opinion, don't insert yourself into their lives unless they specifically ask for it. And then you can be like, look, in my opinion, XYZ because XYZ. But ultimately, do not don't do it, because people will they can take advantage of you, or they can literally just be like, she or he bumps into everything. They they insert themselves where they don't need to be and stuff like that. So unless they ask for your opinion, you can give them your opinion, but I wouldn't. I'd just keep it to myself. You know what I mean? Even if you can see that they're making a mistake, sometimes you can step in if it's super serious and just be like, look, just so you know, this is what I think about it. However, sometimes you just have to let people learn from their mistakes. So that's what I would say. Thank you so much, Asmot Dai. Again, I'm so sorry I can't pronounce these names. Not only am I not even some of these are hard and I'm not even from here. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. You don't have to do it at all. Thank you so much. And then people just saying that raw milk is disgusting. So just as I expected. Right, let me get back to this one.
In the card game. Had so much fun with that. Mm-hmm. Honestly, the card game got super serious at some points. Very deep conversations. Whoa. And then at other times, it got really funny. Really funny conversations. And we learned some stuff about each other. And yeah, it was nice to just share our thoughts and opinions and past stories and current stories about ourselves and one another. It was really, really nice. So I am actually here to end my vlog. This has been interesting. I'm actually thoroughly feeling okay about my Vlogmas because I'm actually watching, I think 10 other people's Vlogmases.
I wish I had time.
None of them do anything either. We're all just chilling at home.
Well, yeah,
it's just reality right now because not much we can do. Anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okie dokie, right. Finishing and concluding thoughts. Hello, Dusting. Thank you so much. You're a really good person, Sarah. You're a really special person, and we appreciate everything you do. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so incredibly much for everyone who just contributed to me today, tonight. Thank you. It's true I didn't give much, but I adore you and I want to give you as much support as you give me during these hard quarantine times. Thank you so much, Ellie. As I said before, you literally don't owe me anything. People don't, I'm gonna, sit and scream over $5 as I am over, 50 pence. It's incredible to me. No one has to do anything like that, and it means so much. So thank you so much. What I was gonna say is that concluding thoughts is this was half of it was a mess. I cannot get over that Becky birthday vlog. Becky, you need to put your foot down and be like, no, I'm not gonna be disrespected, kind of thing. Anyway, okay. It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in today. Thank you so much for everyone who supported me. Thank you for just giving me a platform and just being, for me to be able to like sit here and just chat shit basically. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow morning or like later on when I get some hours of sleep. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful Christmas, December, anything that you want. I hope I didn't miss any more super chats. Again, brilliant. I actually really had fun. We need to do this more often. So yeah, okay, brilliant. I'll see you in my new videos. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much